They call me Lone Wolf. They call me Lone Wolf. I call it staying true. I test it on my skin, then I tell you what it do. No fancy puffed up talk, just honest from the start. If it fades by noon, I say it right from the heart. Faith in God, I keep it near. Family first, year to year, I stand my ground. I speak my mind with the fat mob right behind. Family first, that's the code I live. Family first, give the truth I give. Lone wolf for frack home, fat my family. Family first, that's home to me. I'm a proud American, boots on the porch, red, white, and blue in the frame and a steady torch. I don't chase the clout, I don't fit the praise. If it's good, I salute it. If it's off, I'll say faith in God, I keep it near. Family first, year to year, I stand my ground. I speak my mind with the fat mob right behind. Family first, that's the code I live. Family first, give the truth I give. Lone wolf of frag, fat my family. Family first, that's home to me. When the world gets loud, I keep it plain. One name, one creed, through the joy and strain. Got above, blood below, and truth in every review. I don't need to be loud, I just need to be true. Family first, that's the code I live. Family first,
That's it, man. Game over,
give
man.
the truth
Game
I
over.
give. Lone wolf of fractum, fat my family. Family first, that's home to me. Fat boy fragrance, that's my name. Family first, I never play. God above and country too. Then I bring that honest truth. I don't sell you smoking mirrors. I give you notes you can't trust here. If it lands, I say it plain. If it misses, same again. I treat my people like my kin. Pull up close, let the day begin. They can ask me, I'll take time. Put your bottle on the line. No games, no edits, no delay. We get it right the first time, eh? If you smell good, if you feel good, then it's all good, understood.
Fat boy fragrance, say my name. Family first, I stay the same. If you smell good, if you feel good, then it's all good, understood. Fat boy fragrance, keep it real. My people know.
Damn. One more day of vacation. Shit. It's about over. Oh, I took the weekend off. No gym. Went back today. Feel pretty good. I went in. When I started the whole process, I keep it old school. You know, I keep it old. Man, I play some of that old school, man. So I like to keep it old school. I when I was in high school, first thing they would always do when you get back from summer vacation is they would do what's called a max out. And they would take you to each weight station and they would get you to lift the most you could lift one time. And then they would take that number and they would base your training on that number. So your goal was to beat your max out weight over the year, to improve on it by at least 10 to 15%. That was offensive lineman used to be around 20% by the end of the year. My max out numbers were so low when I started that I'm already at 30% of my max out numbers already. I did a max out today. I did a max out before I started each weightlifting thing on each machine I do. And I was 30% higher on average across the board. So, yeah, I'm definitely getting stronger too. Stronger. As they say down south, I'm getting stronger. That boy getting stronger. So, yes. So I went to the gym today. I'll go tomorrow. I'll take off Wednesday because I'm going back to work. Then I go back Thursday and Friday. Then I take the weekend off. That's usually that's the pattern I'm gonna try to put into effect. Monday, Tuesday, off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, take the weekend off. 4 days a week. It's a good goal. Good goal to have. So no matter what I do, I will continue to work out and eat right and do my part of this whole situation. I don't want to end up, I look at it. There's like a lazy way to lose weight now with all the things, and there's a right way to lose weight. I want to do it the right way. I've always wanted to do it the right way. So I have a double hard time because I have a thyroid condition, super, super, super hard to deal with. So it's already an uphill battle. But we're working through it, baby. Tonight we got one fragrance from Robane, and then we're going to do a quick auction, and then I'm going to call it a night because I've already done all my content. I'm working on the Do It site tonight, and I'm going to pack orders tonight because I'm going to get it all done tonight because tomorrow's going to be a day of nothing but a day of Fat Boy. I'm going to do nothing. I'm going to sleep in to about 12. I'm going to get up and I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to come home and do nothing. Because tonight I will stay up all night doing everything I got to do to get everything done. But here it is. Here it is. From Robane. They always give us a nice package. I'm going to order the I Will, I think it's called, from Giorgio Armani tonight, and the new Boss bottled something intense that I will be ordering tonight and putting in the store before the sale ends at midnight. So you guys can sample it if you want to. Since tonight is devotion. I like this fragrance, man. I'm telling you, I really do. I don't know, it took me so long to buy it, but I like it. I like it a lot. I like it. I really do. It's rained here, so it's cooled down. So I thought, it's been a good one. Okay, here's the real reason why I'm wearing this fragrance, because it was sitting right in front of me. I forgot to grab one. That's right. What I wore to the gym was my gym fragrances that I had in my car, which was Rhythm and Pulse from City Rhythm. So I'm not going to be untruthful to you guys. Let's say what's up to the chat and get this party started. Good to see Stan the Man here. The continues for life, baby. Bengali's here. Scott's fine. He's just taking a break from this channel, at least. From what I understand. Stan ran him off. It's always Stan's fault. We blame Stan for everything. He's just bang, clean it up. Nobody's going to clean up the damn join the WNBA, too. There you go. What was the slogan for the NBA back in the day? The NBA, what was it? it wasn't I love this game. What was it called? What was that? What was the NBA slogan back in the day? It was NBA. Was it I love this game? Maybe it was that. I don't remember. It was something like that. Do I look that skinny? I don't feel that skinny. Maybe I do. You guys don't see me that much. Well, if you had insurance on it, you don't have to worry about it. You just go tell them you broke it. What I found out, the best thing to do in situations like that is don't even leave. That's what I would say. Don't do that. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Blame it on the Somalis. The people, they blame everybody on Somali these days. Say some daycare person did it. I don't know what they. Well, I'm not a part of it. I'm not having any problem with it because I'm a responsible fucking adult. Okay. I listen to my doctor. There's a big difference. I'm not some damn 30-year-old mom who doesn't need it, who's fucking taking it, or some damn 35-year-old blonde woman who lives in the suburbs who's too lazy to go to the fucking gym. That's not me. I'm different. So I don't need to be a part of that lawsuit. I think I'll be okay. Stan. I think I'll be fine. That's right, baby. I should use that more for like a disability thing, right? Get a check. Give me a check from the government, baby. Saturday Watermelon Breeze, the great fragrance, man. Love that one. Good to see Smelly Man here. Smelly Man, if you buy something tonight, I gotta put in that old school package because I forgot to send that. Don't remind me. I forgot. It's my fault. I forgot you and Juan bought it. Did you pay me for this that one? I don't remember if you did or not. Go back and look. I'm pretty sure you did. I just forgot the packet. Good to see Azrael here. What's up, Azrael? For the love of the game. No, it wasn't that either. It wasn't that. That was the damn no. It was, what does the cable guy say when he breaks the fucking rim in the game? He says, I love this game. I think it is I love this game. I think it's I love this game. I'm correct. A little sweaty. A little sweaty. There we go. Who's sweaty? I'm not sweaty. I mean, I just fucking showered. Shit. If that's all I can do. I tell you what, you know what's osteoporosis is probably better than a fucking, you know what sounds better than that? That doesn't sound better than a heart attack. Okay. That sounds way better than a heart attack. High blood pressure don't sound good either. It's the trade-offs in life. But there's people who I'm sure that abuse GLP-1s. I don't like calling it that, man. I think that's a generic term for it. I take the shot, man. You know, it's okay for people to fucking do steroids and enter weightlifting contests, right? Shit. I mean, why can't I take a shot? Shit. Why can't I take a shot? It's the same thing, Stan. It's the same thing. Well, they got a long way to go to eat my bone, Stan, because I eat so much damn calcium and cheese. I eat so much calcium and cheese, I'll be okay. There's some big ass bones they got to break down, Stan. Some big ass bones, okay? Okay. My bone structure is built for probably a person. I mean, my bone structure is huge. I got a huge bone structure, according to the doctor. I'm in that higher percentile of bone structure. Let's just put it that way. I was built for the offensive line in the NFL. Obviously, at 6'4", and the way my shoulders are built and everything, I was built. That my wingspan, everything. I was built. I don't have short arms. I was a perfect offensive guard in the NFL. NFL guards look like me in the NFL, to tell you the truth. Okay, maybe not and younger looking, but they look like me. They look like. They're not ripped. This is what they look like. This is literally what an offensive guard in the NFL looks like. Go watch a locker room. They look like this. They got a lot of fat, a lot of muscle underneath it. Right? Listen, crackheads, no, listen. Crackheads will live forever. You picked a bad example, man. It's a bad example because crackheads do live forever, man. Crackheads will live to in their 90s and shit. Get up and go to work, have 3 jobs. It's the motherfuckers on the damn other shit now today. Those are the ones that can't do nothing else. All they can do is bend backwards like this. All they can do is bend backwards like this. That's all they can do right now. That's all they can do. How the fuck are you gonna go to work like that? A crackhead can go to work. A crackhead will go to work, come home, change an engine, and put it back together. Yeah. Man. You will see an old crackhead. You'll never see an old what's that drug called? Fentanyl head now. They don't exist. Matter of fact, I would trade in all these fentanyl heads for crackheads any day. They're more predictable. Sure, they're gonna rob you and do crazy shit, but none like these some bitches. Hit the like button. That's right, baby. Show the love. Yeah, I'm sure they do. There's like 3 doctors in my town. They sell this shit. They got it in their damn house. I'm sure that shit ain't half of it ain't legal. And I'm telling you, I know plenty of people who do not need to be on GPO1s. All they got to do is stop eating McDonald's every day with their kids, and they'll lose a little bit of weight they need to lose. They don't have any thyroid condition. They don't have diabetes. They don't have nothing wrong with them. They just want the easy way out. Believe me, I know. All right, let's get started. Good to see Spengali. Good to see BB here. What's up, BB? Good to see Smelly Man. Good to see everybody here. Let's get started. Okay, now. Let's see what the free gifts were first. I gave my wife the perfume already. It was like a lady's fragrance and some makeup. I swear to God, I'm going to do a video one day of all the free bags I have over the years. Shit, I put them all inside a bag. They sent me another bag. My wife says she already has one like this, so I guess I'm just going to stick this bag, this Robane bag, in the free bag. But this one I was really interested in right here, this son of a bitch. Now, I asked my son, who's young, who knows what's cool and what's not cool. I said, son, is this cool to wear if you're a man? And he said, that looks pretty cool, Daddy. I said, all right. So I guess a man can wear this like this, right? It's a cross bag. See? My wife said, that looks like a purse. I said, baby, it's not a purse. It's a cross bag. Why would they make a purse with no pockets? Y'all got to have 50 pockets in y'all's purses. Believe me, I've seen y'all's purses. And why would they make a purse for a woman and put a men's fragrance on the front of it? It is a cross bag. It only has one pocket. That's it. That's it. But it's real leather. I can smell it. It's a nice little bag. Yeah. So, yeah, for free, I'll take it. Shit. Well, add it to the collection. I got a really nice Coach bag now and a really nice Tommy Bahama bag. It's like sway. You can only wear a crossbody bag if you what? If you got a what? If you got what in there? Oh, okay. Oh, Stan, calm down. Stan, calm down. Stan, my mom used to say this all the time to me when I would bitch about shit. She would say, every party has a pooper who's hilarious and stupid party pooper. You being a party pooper, Stan. I know the risk, Stan. The doctor went all over all of them with me. Everything you're talking about is overconsumption of this shit. And Stan, there's something wrong with me drinking this drink. I can get shit for something, anything. We all know this, right? But anyways, let's get off of that subject and move on to what we came here for, this crossbody bag. So I really like. I'm gonna wear it tomorrow to work. I'm gonna see what the reactions are. I'm gonna see what the reactions are and be like, hey, what's up, man? I don't go to work tomorrow, but on Wednesday, I go back there and be like, hey, what's up? Shit. What can I put in here? Dope? Kilo? I don't know. Something. It's pretty cool though. So I'm a huge fan of the Paco Robane 1 million line. They've had some duds like Oud. I'm gonna stick this sample in the mystery bag. This is the one that they always send with it in case they want you to smell that. So if you don't like it, you don't ever open this up and you can send it back to them. But I'm not sending it back because I'm selling samples. So we'll put that in the mystery bag. Million Black is an oriental vanilla fragrance for men. Okay, listen, I'm tired of vanilla fragrances, but please let this be good. Pineapple. See, the pineapple is what I like. The blood orange is what I like. There's something that I talked about last night in a review that has pineapple and blood orange in there. And I think it was Spartacus from yes. So this is going to smell a lot like John Paul Gutierrez Lamar Elixir then, basically. Okay, this is what this is then, right? This is gonna smell like Lamar Elixir, right? Basically. Okay. This is what we got. Let's catch up with the comments. Sunday Legend Blue. A great fragrance. Yeah, you shouldn't have gotten it yet because it didn't ship out to like Tuesday. So I would, you know how the postmaster works, right? What are my rules about doing auctions, guys? I will never do an auction if I haven't shipped out everything. So everything has been shipped. It will take its time. It's all on its way. It gets there when it gets there. Auction items are usually discounted by 60%. So they don't all auction items don't include express shipping for free. They call that's they get what auction items get what I like to call not dual shipping, but extended shipping. Extended shipping. Like if I have a ton of orders that are from full priced orders, I gotta pack those first because they are priority. No offense to none of you guys, but just the way it is. So I got all those orders finished, I think, last Friday. So you should probably be receiving it by tomorrow or the next day. Everything I always pack is out. The only thing I didn't pack are the people who didn't pay me, and I'm not worried about that. It was just less work for me to do. If somebody doesn't pay me, it's less work. I'm like, damn, thank God, I got to pack that shit. See, BB never, it used to be called, it didn't used to be Oriental. Now, what? Wait a minute. Was it Oriental? What did they call it before Oriental? Or was it always Oriental? Or was Oriental a bad word? What did Oriental replace? What replaced Oriental? There was another word they used before Oriental. Remember? It was racist and they stopped using it. What was it? I can't remember. It's so long ago. It wasn't that long. About 5 years ago, they changed it up. I don't remember what it was. Me neither. I don't. Only reason I read the notes is for reviews. I don't give two shits about notes. Believe me, if people wouldn't complain, I wouldn't even talk about the notes in my reviews because really I don't know shit about notes. I know about how a fragrance might smell. A note kind of guides me a little bit, but in reality, notes are useless to me. Yeah, God, another fucking vanilla fragrance. I'm so tired. I think designer houses are like 3 years behind the trend because they make these fragrances ahead of time, like 3 or 4 years in advance. So the trend that they're working on now is not a new trend. You're never going to get a new trend from a designer house. They're behind the times. They're always going to be behind. So what you're going to get from a designer house is mostly stuff that's fucking already out. Your trends are going to come from your niche houses, period, because they don't macerate as long. They have, these smaller houses are going to give you your bigger trends. Although, yes and no, because of the fact that they won't get as big as the push. That's why I like hybrids so much, because I think they're more fun. I hope it don't smell like Herba Puta. That's going to suck ass. Good to see Orange here. What's up, Orange? How you doing, man? Been a while, man. How you been? Look at you rocking that 212. Yeah, it was Oriental went from Oriental to Middle Eastern. That's right. They don't say Oriental that much no more. Kind of racist. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right. I will say this. As far as 1 million bottles go, it's probably the best looking one besides that last one. This motherfucker hit. And you know your boy got to come correct. Look at that bottle. Look at that big ass, bigger than my head. Look at that. And you know what? When no other reviewer does this shit, you'll get these live streams with these dudes in their fucking t-shirts ripped and shit. Your boy always comes correct, color fucking coordinated. Look at this shit. I could wear this as a necklace. I do this for you guys, so you have something pleasing to look at. I mean, I'm eye candy for you guys.
Do it, lady.
Good to see you come. What's up, baby? I'm eye candy. Yeah, I got a brick of Lucky too, man. The biggest, yeah. They're better buying decisions when you buy the bigger bottles for me, man. Damn, I will say that's a badass looking bottle. I will say that. That motherfucker screams, look at me. So you better smell good, you son of a bitch. Here we go. Yes, it kind of smells like herbal pura. Fucking shit, dog. I wanted that shit again. Like, I need another herbal pura. The pineapple, no, I mean, it's beautiful. Don't get me wrong. I like it a lot, but I'm glad it don't smell like vanilla. The pineapple is really nice. I really like it. 4.5 out of 5. 4 out of 5. First impression. The biggest problem is that it does smell like Arapura, and it's kind of a disappointment. It doesn't have that powdery vibe you get from Arapura and Xerjoff. That's the difference. Is it something that the young people are going to love? Absolutely. This is going to be on every young man's wish list this year. But look at the bottle, man. This is what you want to take to your college dorm to impress your girl, man. Look at that shit. They see this on your shelf. They know you mean business. They know you mean business. It does smell nice. That pineapple note is gorgeous. I keep going back to it because that's what I smell. Hey, it's nice. Yeah, it's a keeper. It's a keeper. I'll wear this tomorrow, no doubt. No, I mean, man, I'll wait till Wednesday and wear it. I'm going to order. I will in a little while when I get off the stream, and I'll order the new Boss Bottled. Stan, what is it? Boss Bottled. It's a silver bottle. Boss Bottled Beyond Intense EDT. Because Macy's giving out a free bag with it, so I get another travel bag with it. You know what I mean? I think I will do a video about all the free bags I've gotten. The first bag I ever got was a Michael Kors bag. It smells really good. I gotta say, I'm gonna change my opinion on this one. I'm gonna put it at a 4.5. Oh, it is pretty nice. I gotta say, I do like this fragrance. I love the bottle. If you don't like this bottle, you're just a dickhead. Period. I mean, you're just a prick. You're a niche prick if you don't like this bottle. That's kind of rude. But I mean that, man. Come on. Let's put it on paper, see if there's any kind of difference real quick. We can study it some more. Let me catch up with the comments. You guys are on fire. Yes. I got a big bottle. I got a couple big bottles, man. Let me see if we get there right here. Let me see. Let me give him a little bit. Asking you shall receive.
Guess who?
There you go. No, it's not. Oud is different now. It's just not the same. Which is good for me. I'm glad Oud is taking a back seat. And it's kind of like it, man, but it's different too. That's why I changed my reason. I changed my ranking to 4.5. It might have an Herba Pura vibe, but it does its own thing after a minute. So I want to put it on paper. I'm out of my Herba Pura. I really can't compare it to the real deal. I might have a clone of it, but that's it. Yeah, on paper, I don't get a lot of Herba Pura. I get more pineapple. I get like a pineapple vanilla kind of cashmere vibe to this one. I don't even got cashmere in there, but that's what I feel. And it's definitely not just it's maybe not a hot summer, but late summer, early fall, spring. It's my every day except super hot ass days. You can wear this. Problem is, I'm gonna wear it on a super hot ass day. It smells very pleasing. It's better than to me. It's better than everyone that's come out except for last year's and Elixir Gold, and maybe not Royal one. Other than that, I think it's better than all the other ones, no doubt. This is the most bold one they've made because it smells nothing like the original DNA. Besides the Oud one, which nobody liked, the green one, the green gold one. This one is definitely the most out there. And that's a good thing. Because I don't think we all want to smell like some Middle Eastern guy in a club in 1995. Okay. It does smell. It smells fucking really good. It might be the best. Yeah, it could be one of the best releases of the year. It all depends on how it wears. Now, it does start to remind me of another fragrance that's not Herba Pura. And it's on the tip of my tongue. You know, you guys are going to laugh at me why I keep saying this about everything, but it kind of reminds me of, don't laugh at me on this one. It reminds me a little bit of Aqua de Gio Absolute. That's the vibe I get. A little bit of Herba Pura, a little bit of Aqua de Gio Absolute. I'm telling you, that's where it started. That's why my score changed. I was like, this thing is getting fresher. It might be a hit. This turned into a hit little by little. I wasn't really sure about this one, but I feel like this might be a hit. I don't know what the reviews are like there. I don't watch reviews. The Fat Boy, how can you not watch? What the fuck I don't watch reviews for? I do my own review. Shit. Does a mechanic watch other mechanics? Hell no. He does his own work. I had to change a tire yesterday, by the way. My daughter had a flat. I had to put the donut on there in the scorching sun. By the time I got through, I was like, it wasn't hard to do. I mean, I know how to do it. My wife came with me. But by the time I got done, I was like sick feeling. I was like, damn, did the sun just make me sick? Because it was like 100 degrees. Humidity had up feeling like 110. Maybe it was so damn hot. It was miserable. I can only let my dogs out for like 20 minutes. I got to bring them in. Not as sweet. I was, yeah, but remember, is pineapple sweet better than, say, fruity sweet? Or like, say, I think that Dolce & Gabbana pineapple is not even that sweet. It's pineapple. Yeah, that's a great fragrance, man. Listen, that's one of my favorite duo originals. That is my favorite barbershop fragrance to wear. My favorite oud fragrance is Mr. Dua. My favorite barbershop is Mr. Barber. I love that fragrance, man. Oh, we got My Name is Jeff here. My Name is Jeff is on my soundboard up here. Hold on. I got you.
My name is Jeff. My name is Jeff.
Oh, we got the Eminem version.
My name is Jeff.
There you go. Or my favorite one is this one right here.
Scenario for you, Dad. Suppose Nancy sees me coming out of the shower and decides to come on to me. I'm looking good. I've got a luscious V of hair going from my chest pubes down to my ball throw. And she takes one look at me and she goes, "Oh my God, I've had the old bull, now I want the young calf." And she grabs me by the wings. Shut the fuck up!
That's my favorite one. Thank you. That's my favorite one. Did you touch my drum set? Sharon's giving me my, yeah, fuck Sharon. You know, I never cared for Sharon Osbourne the minute that she fucking got clowned by, no pun intended, by ICP. I was done with her after that. And I'm not an ICP kind of person. I mean, I don't mind ICP, but you know, shout out whoop whoop. You know, you don't hear me walking around saying whoop whoop all day, or family, or some stupid shit. I think that the ICP thing is so stupid. You know, I guarantee you, if I went to the gathering and I didn't look the part, they would not say family to me. Okay, they would not. They would fucking probably try to beat my ass. I'm not falling for this whole damn, it's all family and it's all fun over there. Oh, and no women get sex, don't get, you know, SA'd over there. Don't pull that BS on me. I don't believe that the gathering is such. There's going to be reports come out one day about the gathering. I'm not saying it's Woodstock 99 or anything, but there's a lot of debauchery going on there. And I don't think it's all condoned by the persons, both parties. I'm just saying. That's a good blend right there, BB. I haven't tried that one, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. A lot of these some bitches are hiding. I don't trust it, man. I'll tell you one concert series you can go to, and I guarantee you'll have a good time and you'll feel safe. Go to a damn Fish concert. Go to a Widespread Panic concert. I guarantee you. Go to an Allman Brothers concert. All you're going to see is hippie chicks and hippie dudes, and they're going to be too afraid to fight you. Okay. I can walk in there anyway. I mean, I've been to a hippie concert dressed as a thug, and I guarantee you, look at country coming at me. I guarantee you I had an amazing time. Last night, I missed out. I told my wife, I said, baby, no, it was Saturday night. I said, baby, you know what we missed tonight? We didn't go to the Watermelon Festival. I didn't go. I forgot all about it. It was the annual Watermelon Festival in North Alabama. And this year was special, though, because the special guest at the Watermelon Festival was the guy who sings the song, The Watermelon Crawl. I was like, God damn, you got to be there for that. That's like a bucket list. You know, you got to go that kind of thing. And Tracy Bird's going to be there to sing Watermelon Crawl. You kind of have to be at the Watermelon Festival. It's a free concert. Let's go. It's like a 40-minute drive from our house. I remember when I thought about it, I said, damn, we missed that concert. Shit. Damn it. I will drink some Rockin' Riot featuring the Jungs. All right, there we go. The last time I went to the Watermelon Festival, I saw a hippie band playing. I was wigging my balls out, having a great time in a church parking lot. Oh, okay. So, I got a new notebook, by the way. Let's see if you guys know your pop culture. You ready? This is my new notebook. What movie is this from? The Handbook for the Recently Immortal. Okay. This is my new notebook. Well, I found it later on in the house. Nobody was using it, so I took it. It was either this or a Harry Potter notebook, so I took this one. What movie is this from? Okay. It's a great movie, by the way. I think now, once you guess the movie, I'll tell you my favorite part of that movie. What movie is this book from? It wasn't called Immortal, though. It was called The Recently Deceased. It was the Handbook for the Recently Deceased is what it was actually called. This is like a fake one. But you get the idea. What movie was this from? There you go, Beetlejuice. Jahoni, good job. Okay, I think my favorite part in Beetlejuice is when they ask him what his qualifications were. He's like, well, I studied at Juilliard, and he rambles on about where he studied and all this shit, and he goes, and I've seen The Exorcist about 17 times, and it keeps getting funnier every time I see it. And they're like, that's my favorite part. Fucking Michael Keaton, man, legend. Top 3 best Michael Keaton movies of all time: Beetlejuice, Gung Ho, and damn, what's gonna be the third movie? I'm trying to think. What's the third best Michael Keaton movie? I'm gonna mess this up because I'm gonna leave them off. It's not Mr. Mom. It's not Multiplicity. Batman. Sorry, look at me almost fucking up here. Batman. Shit. So Batman, Beetlejuice, and Gung Ho are my favorite Michael Keaton movies. Kurt Russell movies. Top 3 Kurt Russell movies of all time. You're gonna freak out about the third one, okay? The first one, of course, is probably gonna be Escape from New York. It's a great movie, man. Big Trouble in Little China. Okay, there's 2. All right, the third one. Okay, we got an honorable mention before I move on to the auction here. Honorable mention: Bone Tomahawk. Soldier's a great movie, Stan. Bone Tomahawk. Oh my God, is that a great Kurt Russell movie? You can't say Hateful Eight because that's like an ensemble movie. But Hateful Eight's a good movie too. And he's also great as Stuntman Mike in Death Proof too. I love Death Proof, man. It's one of my favorite Robert Rodriguez movies. No, that was Tarantino. I'm sorry. Rodriguez did Planet Terror. I saw both of those movies in the theater the way you were supposed to see it back to back when they first came out. It was really cool. That was a cool thing to see. And then you saw that fake trailer for Thanksgiving. Then we got the Thanksgiving movie, which is really cool. Eli Roth Thanksgiving was a really good movie. He sure was. Captain Rod is a good movie. Escape from LA. Burn the Wire is a good movie too. But I would say my third one, Kurt Russell, is the football movie, man, with Robin Williams, man. What was that called? The football movie where he drops the ball, but Kurt Russell's character name was Reno Hightower, and he wore those white shoes. Reno's white shoes Hightower. He was the quarterback. And Robin Williams' character was the receiver, and he dropped the winning touchdown to beat the school. And they replayed the game 30 years later or 20 years later. What was the name of that movie? God, bless America. Big Trouble in Little China was number 2. Fucking Tombstone. How can I forget? But that's an ensemble movie too, man. I don't know. Tombstone's hard not to leave out. But when I think Tombstone, I think more Val Kilmer, man. I think he stole that movie. What was the name of that movie? I'm trying to remember the name of it. Good to see Aaron Reno here. All right. So here's the book. Let's open up the first item. We got some cool stuff tonight. The word Best of Times. Best of Times. I love that movie. I watched it like a month ago. Oh, I love that movie. God, that's a good movie. It's a good football movie. Top 5 best football movies. Okay, here you go. When I get ready here. Top 5. Give me your best. The Thing is good too. Damn, there's some good movies too. Yeah, The Thing is, I don't want to say too many John Carpenter movies, but The Thing, golly. The Thing has one of the best suspenseful moments in Hollywood history, man. You take that scene, The Thing, like if somebody told me pick the 3 most suspenseful moments in Hollywood history, I would give you 2 right off the top of my head. The Thing scene when they're testing the blood, that is suspenseful, man. Fucking suspense, ratchet all the way up. The bathroom scene in Training Day, when they're about to kill him, and he's and they take a wallet out, and he calls his niece, and he's like, this cop saved me. That was intense, man. Super intense. I mean, there's so many symbolisms in that whole scene, man. David Ayer kills it in that fucking movie, man. That's an intense scene. Love that scene. Some trippy shit, Holmes. Tango and Cash. Yes, in the great movie. Yes. So I would say Remember the Titans, number 5 for me. I put Best of Times as an honorable mention. Wildcats is number 4. I would put Little Giants as number 3. I know you're going to make fun of me, but I think Little Giants is one of the best football movies ever made. I love Little Giants. I don't think, if I had to pick between modern football movies between Any Given Sunday or The Program, I'm going to take The Program every time. I think The Program is a better movie. Any Given Sunday is like this fake fucking football movie, but The Program felt more real. The Program is definitely on there. Rudy, I guess you could say, but I'm not a Notre Dame fan. I can't stand that fucking teams. I don't really care about Rudy. But to me, it's always going to be, if you're a Philly fan, it's always going to be the number 1 movie is going to be about Vince Papale, baby. It's going to be fucking Vince Papale, Invincible. For me, it's always going to be that shit. Papale, baby. I haven't got me a Papale. Backdraft's a good movie too. God, Backdraft is a great movie, man. I just watched The Irishman again. I'm not big. Listen, I don't care about Robert De Niro's politics. I really don't give a shit. He's a fucking idiot. I know that. People have said it. Robert De Niro is really an idiot, like a real, like a walking bag of dumbness. I know that. But acting wise, oh my God, I love him in that movie. The final scene in The Irishman, spoiler alerts, Jimmy Hoffa dies. Y'all know that already. They're sitting in jail, and and Joe Pesci says, I really like Jimmy, but I really didn't want to do that to him, but he gave us no choice, and I had to choose between him or us, and I chose us. Fuck him. That's what he says, and it hits me like, damn, that's so true. It's like, fuck Jimmy Hoffa. Jimmy Hoffa was given every chance to fucking conform. to fucking listen, just to back down just a little bit. But his ego, no matter how true this was and how, this is not a true story, because everybody said that this guy does not, that book was not the real thing that happened to Hoffa. All the mob guys have come out and said it. The Michael guy who does his own YouTube thing, he said it already too, that this was not the way it happened. Michael Franchise, or his name is, he said this is not the way it happened. This is all bullshit. That Frank guy was nowhere that involved in the mob. He did not do all those hits like he said he did. Frank Sheeran. But, he was killed by the mob, just like the President Kennedy was killed by the mob and the Russians and the Cubans. But the point is, Jimmy Hoffa was the dickhead in that thing, man. He was the dickhead. De Niro was just trying to all Frank was trying to do is to be friends to his two best friends that made him, I don't think he even has TDS. I just think he's that fucking dumb. I know I need to watch that one. That's next on my list. Right now, I was going to watch Lanterns, but I watched too many spoilers. And newsflash, Hollywood, I'm a comic book collector. I'm a comic book fan. I have some really expensive comic books that are saved for when my daughter goes off to college next year. They will go. I am going to sell them to pay for college. Okay, either for my daughters or my son. That's what they're there for. There's 17 of them, and they're worth a lot. They're there for one reason. They were given to me, and they're there for one reason. I used to collect them. Now I don't, but I had these 17 I've kept. They're there for one reason, to pay for kids' school. That's it. I watched them go up and down over the years. But if you expect me to watch a show about Green Lanterns and there's no fucking action in it, and there's no Green Lanterns, and there's no, and Hal Jordan gets killed in the first episode, I'm not going to watch. I'm not going to watch. You know why Spider-Man was so entertaining to watch? Because it's like I was watching Spider-Man in the video game. Like I played Spider-Man video game during my vacation this year. This week, the little time I did play, I played Spider-Man. You know why? Because the movie made me want to play it, because that's what it reminded me of. A hero being a hero. I'm a comic book fan. That's what I want to see. I don't need to see gritty realism. And I think Christopher Nolan ruined it for everybody, man. He made it too fucking realistic. I look back and I watched the Batman from Christian Bale. I love, if it wasn't for the Joker, Heath Ledger made fucking Christopher Nolan's career. Period. You take away the Joker's performance in that one movie, we do not get anything. There's no way. Heath Ledger made fucking Nolan's career. I don't care what you say. Heath Ledger was on God tier level in that performance. It killed him. So he was the only comic book character in the whole thing. So I'm gonna start the auction now. I'm gonna finish this up right now because I'm a huge comic book guy. But I'm gonna tell you this right now. The rumor is that Snyder's gonna come back and do a Dark Knight Returns, and he's gonna bring back Cavill, and he's gonna bring back Affleck, who I think is the best Batman, who is the most comic book accurate Batman for Frank Miller's Dark Knight Returns. I mean, he is the bulky, the older Batman. He's perfect. So I don't need a whole DCE universe. All I want is a good DC movie that has either a good Superman movie or a good Batman movie. That's all I'm asking for. I don't need to see a movie about a fucking third level superhero or Supergirl or Amanda Waller. So eventually we'll find out. Okay, let's get started. Let's start the auction now. We have only 8 items tonight and 1 mystery bag. I will tell you right now, the mystery bag is a buy it now price. It's going to be less than 100. So everything here is going to be affordability tonight. That's the key. Affordability. Nothing is expensive tonight. I got a great original one to start off with. Before we get started, let's go over the rules. Shipping is $7. Shipping is not included in anything you buy tonight. No matter what I say the price is, everybody pays for the first item they buy. $7, no matter what. Let me go ahead and put the banner up here. If you need the Cash App If you're on a PC or if you want the barcode for Cash App, I have it. But the email below running the screen here now is what you really need, okay? All right, we have 3 types of auctions. We have a buy it now, where I tell you the price of the auction, what I want for it, and whoever puts it in the chat first wins. It does not include shipping, okay? Second way we do it is we do an auction where I give you a starting bid and we bid till we get the highest winner. Highest bidder wins. We do all the bidding in the chat. Third one is a blind auction. I set the reserve and you bid till we hit the reserve and then the highest bidder wins it. Got it? Go. Here we go. First item up is a Dua Original Bundle, okay? These are 5 ml samples in glass decants of Dua fragrances. Oh, baby, I'm sorry. Scared the crap out of me. What you doing? Okay, I come take in. I'll be right back. Hey, you want to smell this fragrance on me? There you go. Here, smell it. Tell me what you think. You like that? Like that? You like that? She likes it. So, hey, guys, I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. No, it's not steak night, Stan. I'm just going for a second. I'll be right back. Stan, I think it's steak night. It ain't steak night. Give me about a minute and a half. I'll be right back, guys. All right, I'm back. No, Stan. Let me guess. Stan put the cell phone clip in there, the damn plug in the charger. All kind of shit didn't you, Stan? Let me see what Stan put in here. Hold on. Let me see what Stan put in here. Hold on. All right, there we go. Yeah, see, there we go. What's up, Stan Fire? What's up, brother? TikTok lady. What's up, George Poops? Pope, George Pope. I don't want to say George Poop. I'm sorry about that, man. Okay, so the auction is starting now, okay? This is the first item up. This will be a starting bid. I will give you a starting bid, and we'll get this party started, okay? You know what? We're going to do this as a blind bid, okay? So I'm going to write down my reserve, okay? These are 8 Dua originals, all made by Duas. Most of these Duas were made at least 3 or 4 years ago. These are older Dua originals. Really classic Dua originals that you probably won't see because they're probably sold out or they're no longer available. All right. These are 8 5 ml samples in plastic decants, excuse me. You know what? We'll do glass because I have more glass. No. Yeah, but let's do glass. 8, let's do glass. We'll raise the price by $5 for all of it. So 8 of those. I'm going to write down my reserve. All right. I wrote down the reserve. So you guys can start bidding as I'm telling you about the fragrances, okay? First one up is called Way of Water from Dua. This is the old school Dua original, baby. Vintage. Okay, Way of Water. If it got the black label, you know it's original. Somebody said it was supposed to be like that Way of Water from whatever it is. It smells fucking phenomenal. I don't know what it is. This is my favorite summertime Dua. One of my favorite. I remember when you bought this, you got a notebook with it. There's little Dua notebooks I got. Every time you bought it, you got to do a notebook with it. So I bought this like 4 times. So I got like 4 Dua notebooks. Voluptuous. Don't be confused by the name. This is one of those ones, man, that smells amazing. They only can make this in the summer because the ingredients they use only grow in the summer. That's what they said. I don't know if it's true or not, but voluptuous. You get a 5 ml of that. You get a 5 ml of wood and cognac. Man, look at that old school Dua bottle. That's some old school shit right there, baby. I picked those up when I was in LA. And then you have an old school label from Dua, Cupid's Lust. What's that? There you go. I think this is original. I'm not 100% sure, but there you go. We're going with it either way. A 5 ml of that in a glass decant. You're also going to get cloud of caramel vanilla. We're going to throw a little bit of cloud in there, a little bit of vanilla. This is back when Dua was doing good fucking vanilla fragrances for women. There you go. You also get a 5 ml of, this banger right here. I bought this 3 or 4 times. Cherry Cigarillo. Oh, damn. Damn, this is good. All right. And then you have Sweet Woody Realm. Slept on Dua right here. Slept on hard. All originals. I guarantee you haven't heard of half of them. I guarantee you've heard this one, though. Dua's Bad Guys. I wore this Friday night when I went to a going away party for an employee of ours. I wore this out. Bad Guys, baby. So there you go. 85 mLs. You can bid what you want to bid. I wrote down my reserve. The reserve is not high. All you got to do is bid to find out what it is. I would say on average, there's 8 of them in 5 mLs. I would sell those if it was a sale. And if even we're doing buy one, get one free. So let's say at $7 a piece. Let's say $8 a piece. That'd be $10 a piece. So it'd be about $40 just for 5 of them, plus shipping about $50. So you got about a $55, $60 worth of stuff right there. Yeah, grape cigarillo is amazing, dude. I don't have enough to. I just grabbed the first 8 I saw. What's up, Matt? The LeBron came. What's that mean? What that even means? LeBron James vintage. All right. Those are 5 mLs in glass decants. All right. Last chance. We'll move on. Just a Philly accent. LeBron James. That made no sense. It still don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. All right, moving on. We didn't sell that. We'll move on. All right. The reserve was only $35. We're moving on to the next one. It is racist. All right, next one is a Central Obsession bundle. And this is a buy it now price of $30 plus shipping. 5 ml samples of all the ones I got in the other day. So the Pop Doctor, a 5 ml of that. A 5 ml of Fort Myers After Dark. The first person to put $30 up wins it. Cape Coral Crush. We have Neon Heatwave. I wore this the other day. I really like this one. Neon Heatwave. I got a review coming on that one. Sanibel Sunrise. And Wild Vetiver. I wore that around the house yesterday. All right, so it's 6 5 ml in glass decants. It's $30. I'll give you a minute on that one. We'll move on to the next one. No, it's $30. There you got it, Aaron. You win it, Aaron. You got it, buddy. It's all yours. Plus shipping, that's $37. You got it, Aaron. It's yours. All right. We're gonna go back to the Dua bundle. The Dua bundle is 30 plus shipping if somebody wants it. 30 plus shipping. So you have about 30 seconds to decide if you want the Dua bundle for 30 plus shipping. If you already bought something, then you don't have to pay for shipping, which would be Aaron. So if Aaron wanted that for $30, he can get it for $30. All right. The next one is one I've not done before. This is a fragrance one. I'm not getting these bougie versus budgets. I think Aaron bought the last one. This is a fragrance one bougie versus budget bundle. So the 2 fragrance ones we have are fragrance one office and fragrance one date. You get a 3 ml of each of these. All right. Then you get a 5 ml of the budget. Bam. Bujarmi's office, and then for the office one, and then you get his perfect day from Dua. You get a 5 ml of that. So you get a bougie and a budget from each of them. You get a 5 ml of the bougie and a 3 ml a 5 ml of the budget and a 3 ml of the bougie in this bundle. This one will run you, let's just say, make it nice and cheap. Make it a round number, $25. Buy it now for $25. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. Good to see AA Ron here tonight. I'm gonna do my vape. There it is. The reason I had to step away is the wife's about to go to bed. I like to tuck her in. I know it sounds stupid. I'm 50 years old. I'm tucking in my wife. I guarantee you guys, you do a little shit like that, your life will be easier. People are, oh, still, my wife is so fucking hard, fucking this and that. You know why? Because you don't do the little shit, motherfucker. Do the little shit. Do the little shit. Clean the kitchen today. Damn, put the laundry away. Took me about an hour to do all that. Made the bed up. Tuck her in at night. The little shit. Life isn't easy. Marriage is not an easy thing. I'm not saying everything is perfect in my life. I guarantee you that my marriage is on the sturdiest ground you're going to find. I do the little shit. Housekeeper need fluffy pillow. Housekeeper, you need blowjob. Richard, what are you doing over there? That sure is a pretty girl over there. I wonder if she plays for one of the Yankees. That's my favorite fucking part. When they're going to sleep, he's like, I think it's what, Black Sheep, I think. He goes, Richard. Or Tommy Boy goes, Richard, who's your favorite little rascal? Alfalfa or Spanky? Oh, those guys are great. I did everything. No, she didn't tell me to do none of that shit. I told her, I've been telling her all this week that I was going to clean the kitchen. I never got to it today. That was me. All right, moving on. We didn't sell that one. Move on. Moving on. I'm telling you, I'm in a hurry tonight, baby. I'm in a hurry to get things gone. All right. Next one is the Dolce & Gabbana bundle. My scent of the night is Dolce & Gabbana Devotion, the EDT. We're going to do a 10 ml of Dolce & Gabbana Devotion. We're going to do a 10 ml of Dolce & Gabbana, the one Eau de Parfum. And then we're going to do a 3 ml of Dolce & Gabbana light blue, whatever the fuck this is. Light blue what? It's the new light blue. I don't know. 3 ml. Okay. This will be a blind auction. So bid away. I wrote down my reserve already. Starting bid is the lowest you want to bid is fine. You get 2 glass 10 mls and a 3 ml of some Dolce & Gabbanas. Ooh, we got another Dua bundle coming. This next Dua bundle is going to be amazing. I've never done this before. But I was organizing my Duas as I was redoing the website. I was like, damn, I got a bunch of this one style of Dua. Let's do an auction on this one. What's the whip it down? It's the whippoorwill, baby. It's the whippoorwill. I'll tell you what, I do like this fragrance. I got about 10 people that sampled it. I know I'm 100% sure that I will be up in the store tonight. I'm not 100% sure if Boss Bottle will be up in the store tonight. It might be closer to midweek. We buy because I gotta make sure that the funds are in the buying process to buy it. And I'm still waiting on an order from Beauty House 2 weeks later. They told me that no worries, we had some errors with our system. If you haven't received it by Monday, give us a call back. I'm like, fuck, Monday would be 3 weeks since I ordered that shit. I mean, no, there's something wrong. I mean, and I wrote in my comment, I said in my email, say, I'm a fragrance influencer who buys a lot from you, who I sell these as samples to my customers. I need these. I had to pull them off my listing because I didn't have them yet. They're costing me, I'm losing money. And they're like, It was like nonchalant. I was like, damn, okay. I see how you're going to treat me, beauty house. Well, there's one place I won't have to buy anymore from either. Listen, I don't mind waiting for shit, but damn, 3 weeks for an order that's coming from Texas? Damn, even Matt Lusk is faster than that. All right, so we have no bids in the Dolce & Gabbana. Okay, I'm surprised about that one. Those are 2 good fragrances. All right, moving on then. I'm surprised. You know, we did have a record breaker. I took all y'all's money last month. That's what it was. That's what they did, right? Give me that Dua treatment. Hold my beer. Right? Right? Seriously, right? Golly. Motherfuckers, man. And it wasn't like it was a small order. It was like 8 fragrances. And then some of those are restocks too that I need. I think you'll like it, man. I think you'll like it. You'll be happy. All right. Good to see you, Azrael. All right. Next one up. Ah, man. We're not going to do that bundle because I don't think it'll sell. We didn't sell it last time, and I really don't want to sell that one anyways. All right. Let's do the next one. What is next on my list here? All right. Let me X that one out. Moving on to the next one. Man, it's going to be an early night tonight, baby. All right. We're going to skip the Puerto Rico bundle. I don't think we'll sell it. All right. So this is the Zaharoff Slept On bundle. Okay. This is a 1 ml bundle. 5 of them. Go 1 ml sprays. This is enough for you to try them. All right. $25 get you all of them. Buy it now. $25. And I would say $27 with shipping and everything. We'll say $20 plus shipping. So $27. These are the Zaharoffs I think people talk the least about. Signature Aura. It's a honey fragrance. The best honey fragrance I've tried. Signature Bloom doesn't get enough love. It's got a jasmine note in there that's to die for. Signature Noir. It's just older. People have forgotten about it, but it still was my favorite original signature forever until I really just grew closer to Royale. Signature Royale X is still slept on, and I don't know why. This is my original bottle. And then last but not least, the wrestler fragrance, man. He's blowing up right now. This shit's not, I ain't got much left of this. I got a half a bottle in my damn. It's 27, Azrael, if you want it. Put up 27, you win it. I need to have exact money on there for you to win it. This 1 ml, this. Oh, see, Azrael. See what you made me do, man. You lost out on that one. Damn it. I don't have. You know why I chose 1 mLs, guys? Because I don't have enough to fucking fill 2 of them. But now, because I like both of y'all, I'm gonna have to fill 2 of them. Son of a bitch. All right, y'all both got it. Smelly man, I'm gonna put your old school bundle in yours, okay? You both got it for that price, 27, because I'm a good guy, okay? The next bundle is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 Duas in 5 mLs. This is a masculine bundle, okay? This is all Duas that have the word his in it, okay? I was like, man, I got a bunch of Duas that say his blank. I was like, that make a great bundle. So we have 12 of them, okay? All right. I'm going to write down the buy it now price. We're going to keep this simple, all right? And I think it's fair. We're going to put $43 plus shipping equals $50. So $50. If somebody wants this, if they want to go ahead and buy it now, they can buy it. I'm going to start. By the time I get done reading all of them, the auction will be over, okay? And we'll move on to the next item. It's $50 basically for all 12 of these 5 ml and glass decant Duas. His existence. His signature. There's a lot of fucking his in here. His Rebel Edge. This is a good one. His Sixth Sense. I see dead people. His New York Club. Y'all should know what that one is. Man, it's a lot of them. This is basically like like 2 months worth of fragrances for somebody to wear. His Icon 20. There's even more hers, you know? His Dua Elixir, fucking amazing. And everybody sleeps on this one. This is a Cool Water Elixir. Straight copy of it. His Loyalty Elixir, so Devotion. I think it's Devotion with something else. I think that's what that is. His Ideal Private Platinum, really damn good. This is a Guerlain fragrance. Damn, that's some good shit. His Ideal, the original Guerlain. And so when I get done with these, we'll move on to the next one. Nobody's paid the 50 for it. Or if you've already bought something, it's only 43. Remember that. He loves, I'll put this in, it doesn't say his, but it says he. He loves Sky Blue Capri. And last but not least, his Adrenaline is my favorite of the bunch. This one smells so damn good. Oh, damn. Damn. All right, so I'm going to get about, woo, that one's good. That's some good shit right there. Damn, that one's good. Last chance. Going once, going twice. 3 times the lady. We'll put them down here, then we'll move on to the next one. We got 1 item left and then the mystery bag. See, the mystery bag pricing is going to go how this auction goes. If the auction was going good, it gets a little cheaper. If the auction ain't going good, the mystery bag gets higher. You know how it works. The mystery bag started off pretty low. Now it's going higher and higher. Only you can control the price of the mystery bag. Yeah, see, we had a record-breaking auction last week. That's why I didn't bring out the big guns today. I didn't bring out like all kind of crazy shit today. I kept it kind of invented, but short. Everything kind of small auction because I know I cleaned y'all out last week. I cleaned a lot of you guys out, except for 2 people who didn't pay me. Okay, last chance. $43 if you bought something, $50 if you haven't. That's a retail value of about $120. So I don't think I'm overballing it there. All right, last one, but not least. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, these are 7 samples of new releases that have come out this year, designer-wise. 6 samples of new releases, that come out designer-wise with a surprise sample included if you buy it. Okay. These include a 3 ml of YSL Iced, a 3 ml of the new Prada Paradigm Le Parfum, a 3 ml of the super popular L'Eau de Se Perfume Essential, a 3 ml of the very popular also new Aquagio, a 3 ml of the new Purple Valentino, a 3 ml of the new Ralph's Club, and then you also get a 3 ml of a surprise one to be included. All right, let's just start the bidding at. There's 3 of them on there, so we have a buy one get one free. We're going on. So if the average price is $15, at 3 times 15 is $45. We'll start the bidding at $35. So if somebody wants to win this, it's $35 the starting bid. That is our starting bid, $35. I'm not even including the price of the free thing you're getting with it. But you get Chanel Allure from Allure. Yeah, there's a bunch of them though. I was cleaning up the room because I'm still trying to find my smartwatch. I lost my smartwatch the night, right before the night, like an hour before we did the last Yeah Award show. His aspirations, yes, I'm so low on all those, Dan. Those are great, man. I love those. And I kicked it up under some furniture. I don't know if it was in this room or if it was in the hallway out here. So I tore this room apart. I couldn't find it. I found everything else. I found Jimmy Hoffa. I found a Dua fragrance in a box I didn't even know I owned. I found a Middle Eastern fragrance I know I didn't own in a box. No, it's been dead for so long, dude. If I had done it that night when I lost it, I said I'll look for it later. So I was about to start the stream. I was like, I can't look for it now. I dropped it. I kicked it. I know it's probably in my hallway right here, but it's so cluttered with all kind of shit there. I'm gonna have to. I spent this vacation working on the Dua website. If I'm not gonna buy every new Dua, I need to kind of give a reason for people to come back to the Dua site. So I'm working on creating, like I said, I was gonna do a revamping of the site where you're gonna be able to search for Duas on just 3 listings: his, hers, and unisex. That's how we're doing our listings on Duas, and I'm just now getting started on doing that. I finally got rid of I'm trying to get rid of all the shit that's in there. This is a lot of shit to do, man. All right, so no bids, moving on. All right, so you would have got a 5 ml of the new 1 million ml too. So too late now, no more bids. We're done with that. Moving on to the mystery bag. Moving on to the old mystery bag. All right. All right, so the mystery bag's buy it now price is $80. Somebody wants to buy the mystery bag, it's going to cost you $80. It was $50 when we started, but I was going to go cheap. But it's worth more than $50. It's $80 now. Somebody wants this shit, you're going to pay for it. It's got a bottle in here, a full bottle of a fragrance. It's a 60 ml of a fragrance that I bought from somebody who's on this website. It might even be on this picture right here, right now. You can't even buy this fragrance anymore, I don't think it. Matt, you're kind of seasonal fragrance from last year. Is it still available now? So we got 2 bottles in here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. It's buy now price $80. You have 2 minutes to decide, and I'm going to cut the auction off and call it a night. And we can still chat if y'all want to. You know, I'm not going to tell them what it is. I got to buy it. And $80, they're stealing this shit from me. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 samples in here and a full bottle. So, and I think this was back when you did the 50 mLs, Matt. So, big baby. 1 minute left and we're moving on and we'll call it a night. I'm going to start the timer for 1 minute and we'll call it. One minute. And we'll do about 50 seconds. It's already been past a minute. 45 seconds. 40 seconds. There we go. 40 seconds left. Fucking Aaron, man. Damn it, Aaron. Shit. When I priced it at Aaron, when I priced it at $80, it was way too cheap, Aaron. Way too cheap. Way too cheap at $80. Aaron, here's your bottle of it's almost full. There you go. Okay. Do you know what this is now, Matt? By just looking at the bottom, by the color of the juice, it's a seasonal fragrance, Matt. What is it, Matt? Tell Aaron what this is. I bought 2 of them, but I haven't really sold a lot of the other ones, so I'd say, what the hell? What is that, Matt Lusk? Holiday, baby. It was called, what was it called, though? I think it was called Christmas Magic or something like that. It smells fantastic. Oh, that motherfucker smells amazing. Shit. Why the fuck did I get rid of this, Matt? The motherfucker smells amazing. Aaron, you're going to love this fragrance. Aaron, you just stole this from everybody, Aaron. Plus 5 samples. Here you go, Aaron. Plus that, you get all these little samples, plus the 1 million sample, right? You get that sample too. Where's it at? Right here. Oh, don't forget, you get the 1 million sample too, Aaron. Here it is. You did a good job jumping on that one, baby. This thing is loaded. Wait, more times. There it is. Matt's got pulled up for you right there, Aaron. That's what it is right there. That's a good fragrance. Good job there. Smells amazing, man. Don't be jealous, Dad. Yeah, Christmas Magic. It's still available if you want to buy it. He doesn't sell 50 mLs though. You get the old school bottle, baby, though. It's on the side right there. See, it still says Christmas Magic. There you go. I told him to put it in this bottle because I didn't care. I already had a bottle, nice bottle. All right, so Aaron, you got a bunch of samples in here. I'm not going to read them all off, man, but there's a shitload. Now, Aaron, there are 2 mystery samples in here. I don't know what they are. You're just getting them. Have fun. I don't know what they are. There's a 10 ml of Ralph's Club New York in here. That alone right there, Aaron, is worth your whole bag. There you go. The rest is just great. It's a good deal. I should have put this at 100. But this will be easy to pack. I think my goal tonight was basically to make enough to buy. I will, because I'm still waiting on the store money to come through, but I want to list it before the sale goes off so you guys can get samples of it. And I think we made enough to buy I will. So we should be good. I wanted to buy both of them, but it looks like we can buy I will. I'll buy the Beyond when the money gets put into my deposit into my account tomorrow. We should have enough to buy I will now. I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky. Next time you see me, I'm gonna be like 100 pounds less. Stan says I'm going to Stan, I'm taking 3 GOP ones now, Stan. I'm taking one in my neck, one in my belly, and I'm taking I'm taking a pill and putting it up my ass.
Guess who?
If that don't work, losing weight, that's what Jelly Roll did. That was the Jelly Roll method. Jelly Roll took a GOP one in his neck, in his belly, and he put a pill up his ass. I'm just saying. All right, Pete. No, they asked me that. He asked me if I was handling the medicine okay. I said, yeah, I mean, I get nausea. I get a little nausea the first day after I take it. But frankly, I don't think it's an appetite suppressant. I still have an appetite. Like it's Stan's a special night, Stan, because tonight when I get done with everything, I'm going to play some Spider-Man, but I'm gonna go Gatlinburg style with that Spider-Man. And I knew I was gonna do that. So there's a Dollar General right across the street from my gym. I went across the street, Stan. Shout out to the munchies, baby. I'm not hungry right now. But I went across the street, Stan, and I got a pint. I mean, I got a gallon of fucking ice cream. It's peanut butter caramel salted delight or something. It's got little peanut butter balls wrapped in chocolate and salted caramel in the ice cream. Shit. Later on, that shit's gonna be hitting. And I got me some I got some cheese. Some of that canned cheese, you know, the one you spray out, right? Right as I'm doing that, you spray out, and I got some of those Ritz crackers, but they're made out of pretzels. Oh my God, the pretzel crackers, damn. And I got some chives. I'm gonna dice some chives up real thin. I'm gonna put them on. I'm gonna put cheese all over them crackers and put little chives on them. Man, later on when I feel it kick in, like around 3 a.m, I'll be like, baby, turn the lights down low. I'm about to eat some peanut butter and go. You know it's gummy time. I mean, do I really look like I'm losing that much weight? I don't feel it, guys. I mean, I know you guys say it, but I'm not the type that's going to brag and put pictures everywhere. I'll post a picture once in a while, but I'm not the type that's going to be fucking showing pictures every fucking day of me. I'm just not that guy. I'm not that guy. It's not because I like a personal life. I'm not a personal person. I share everything with you guys. I'm an open book. You guys know a lot about me, and I'm fine with that. I think the more you know about me, the more the less you're likely not to like me. The more I hide from you, the more likely you're probably going to distrust me. So I'd rather be an open book. I I'm not gonna show fucking pictures of me working out all the fucking time. That's the thing. It's fucking. It's not even narcissistic. It's cringy. Nobody wants to see all that shit, man. So I can't. I mean, you guys are the ones that keep saying, and I appreciate it. Don't get me wrong, because Stan always says it, and I appreciate it. I think Stan thinks I'm fucking taking 6 shots in my neck every day or something. Stan, I'm not. Thinking doctor prescribed when I'm supposed to take it, and that's it. Nothing fancy, Stan. You will explode. Not that head though. Do I have the drum rolls in here anymore? Hold on. I still have the drum rolls. Where are my drum rolls at? Hold on. No, that's not. That's the wrong drum roll. Damn it. Where's my drum rolls at? Oh, I missed my drum rolls. Where are they at? What was this one?
You get.
That's not it. Where's my drum rolls at? Damn, I missed my drum. I heard this. No, that's not it. That's not it.
Man, I'm glad I called that guy.
I still like that one though. Man, I'm glad I called that guy. As long as it's not $500, I'll be into it. They make another $500 fragrance, they can kiss my ass. I'm not spending listen. The Ferrari, aka Lamborghini, aka Maybach, aka fucking Tesla, aka I'm stuck with these son of a bitches. No. Juan is not buying a $500 fragrance that doesn't say Curly Fragrance on it. The only fragrance I think I could buy at $500 and make a fucking killing on would be damn fucking Curly Fragrance. Yes, please, Curly Fragrance, Reisinger, please drop a $500 fragrance. First of all, the content would be fucking amazing. You know how much content I get off of damn Curly Fragrance videos? Oh my God. It's ridiculous how many followers I get from just being honest about Curly Fragrance's fragrance. Okay? And then selling samples of it. Oh my God. Shit, I'd triple my money on them some bitches. So please make a $500 bottle. I'd buy it I buy 3 of them. Sign me up for 3 of them. Oh God. Let me guess. Like I have any interest in a fucking amped up vanilla fragrance. Yeah, that's just what us guys are clamoring for. Oh my God, I wish I had another you know what, man? I know what I need in my collection. An expensive ass vanilla fragrance. Yeah. Yeah. I can see us lighting up. That's some stupid shit. Why don't you make fucking, Perseus exclusive or fucking, I'd rather see fucking anything besides fucking, oh my God. I am so tired of Altair. I'm tired of the clones. I'm tired of saying the name. I'm tired of it all. I slam everybody, baby. Yeah, I know, right? Listen, that one blew up on. Listen, that wasn't slamming. That was being honest. I think those 5 duets are better than hers. That's true. And I'm going to do one. Listen, I just shot one for Middle Eastern fragrances. I think 5 cheap-ass Middle Eastern fragrances that are better than Miami Vibes. Yes, 100% overpriced. It's perfect in my wheelhouse. It's the perfect place for Fatboy Fragrance to be at. Her booty and her abs keep the simps coming back, but these are some poor simps. They can't afford it. They can afford my samples. My God. Only in America. Vanilla affair for life, right? I know, it's so stupid, man. Who the fuck wants it? Listen, you know what's a shame? Matt, you nailed it right there. I swear to God, Matt. If they make that, if that's true, I'm going to grab Liquid Brun limited edition. I'm going to say, hey, Parfums de Marly, a weak-ass fucking Middle Eastern house made this shit already. Why are you making it again? I don't get it. You know, I got to ask a question to one of the people from Parfums de Marly once, and they were so fucking stuck up. It was an honest question. No, it wasn't Parfums de Marly. I'm sorry. It was Amouage. They were stuck up. They were like, I said, don't you feel that? And I was young. I didn't know better. I was just the only question I could think of at the time. I was like, hey, do you think that Reflection Man smells a lot like John Paul Gutierrez Lamar? He took it as an insult. He's like, oh, no, it does not. You know, Lamar is a very old fragrance and it has a different composition. And my fragrance, I was like, shut the fuck up, man. Damn. Embarrassing me like that. First of all, now I know why I lost the war twice, 3 times. And you lose it again.
Guess who?
Get damn. I can't afford X Helios, man. That's another one I ain't gonna make no money on. Oh yes, now this man has got good taste, baby. This man has got good taste. Welcome, Melvin. That's some good taste right there. What people don't realize, the gem that we had in Florida Mall, we'll never get again. Now I have Dua's version of it. Thank God, I got something. I had it, man. I don't know why I sold it. I sold it on eBay for like ungodly amount of money. It was like 3/4 full. The last time I wore the mall, Florida Mall, was to my dad's funeral. I'll never forget it. God, that's what I always think about. I never should have sold that bottle, man. What was I thinking? Good to see you here, Mel. That's some good taste, baby. What do you think about it, Jaden? Did you like it? I don't even know who that is, man. Daniel Jossier. I don't even know who that is. Does it have a batch code? Yeah, that's a good one, man. That's a good one, Jaden. That's a good one. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Blue Talisman. Only niche fragrance that I really want to get, and it's just because fucking Cuba keeps talking about it, and that's that fucking gin tonic, the fucking watered down gin tonic they made, McAleaf. I'm not paying $350 for a watered down fragrance. I really want it though, and I really want Lamani's Porthole. Those are the two I really want. Well, listen, you're never late to the game, baby. When you arrive is when you get it. Now, you're into a different Dua game. When the Dua started, when I started buying Duas, they were just coming out of these. These were the original Dua bottles they used to. Now they used to sell actually from a stand, and they had these little 10 ml. They used to sell these fancy ass decants. Then they went to these right here. These were the ones that they used to buy. I didn't buy one of these. But these were right before I came along. They went to these right here. Bottles like this. This was the style of Dua forever. I think this is my favorite style of Dua because you were guaranteed the cap stayed on. Always stayed on pretty good. And the caps were not big. They fit on the shelf very easily. And now these were 30 mLs and not 34, so they had less juice in them, but who cared? And back in those days, when you got a drop, you would get a drop every 2 to 3 weeks, or maybe you would get 2 drops a month. You would receive your stuff in about 10 days on average. It was still slow. Now then they went to these brown caps like that. They would make all their originals in this bottle right here. We just did an auction. We tried to sell these right here. We had 4 original Duas. We had 8 original Duas for $30 and nobody bought them. And samples, but then they went to these. Now they're with these right here. This is the newest style. So, but this bad boy right here, this is back when they used to put some power behind their fragrances, man. These things were so damn strong. Cupid's Lust. I don't think I sell samples of these. These are just ones I was given to me. Yeah, a cheap one does. Yes, man. Yeah, you got good taste, man. That's a great fragrance, man. Listen, that one right there brings back memories, man, good memories, and I should never sold the bottle. You can look at my fragrance collection, the early pictures, man, and that is there. Prevalent. That white bottle. That was the first Le Mans I ever bought. Was John Paul, Florida Mall. I bought it by accident. Who know you bought, right? Yes, yeah. Thanks, man. Hey, that Superman is still absolutely gorgeous. That's one of my favorite fragrances to wear. The Boss one is good too, but not as good. I even have this one. I don't think I ever shared it. You guys know about it, but I don't think Melvin's seen it. Let me grab it, Melvin. I'll show it to you, Melvin. Let me grab it. What's so funny about these fragrances right here is that literally, if you smelled David Corn Sweat, he probably smells like this one. Okay. And if you smelled Christopher Reeves, he probably smells like this Superman. I don't even know if they had the rights to do this one, Rehab or not. But this is straight up 80s, 90s, fucking masculine. Just, you only need 3 sprays of this son of a bitch and you smell like a man. I mean, this is man. This is Aha Rehab's Superman. I found it on eBay. So I had this Superman, I had the other Superman, and I had the Jean Paul Gaultier one. That one's probably more of a outlier. I would say this is Corn Sweat, and this is Reeves. Which one lasts longer? The Reeves, of course. The Corn Sweat smells fresher and newer, of course. But I do like this one. I wore it a couple times. Man, it's not something I wear all the time. If I was going to a bingo parlor, or if I was still stripping and I was doing the senior circuit, like if I was still a male stripper and I was working the senior homes, I would wear this. Definitely. You know, who knows? Maybe I get back into stripping. The senior circuit pays well. You know, the one thing you're guaranteed in the senior circuit is every first of the month, you're going to have some money. You know, they got money the first of the month when they get them SSI checks. You know, they a little handsy, but the arthritis keeps them from getting a good grip on you.
Guess who?
Oh, shit. Damn. That was a good one. Back then, the dude respect the Asian, yeah. Well, now I'm not a big dude buyer at the moment, but if I don't buy another Dua for a year, I still have more than most people. So this is not a bootleg sale. Superman. I'm sure it was officially licensed, man. It has to be, right? You can't put this on there. This is I don't know if it's officially licensed. I wonder if it is. Let's find out. I'm sure I can find out. Let me look it up. Let's see if this is officially licensed. Okay, hold on. What are the officially licensed Superman fragrances? Okay, here are the officially licensed Superman fragrances, okay? Hugo X, which I have. House of Sillage is definitely on it. Warner Brothers, Kids Eau de Toilette. There's a kids one. Old Spice Superman Grooming Lens. Okay. What the fuck is that? Oh, you know what that is? Let me see. What else we got here? What does Henry Cavill wear? Henry Cavill wears Dunhill. Of course he does. Badass. Let's see here. Wow, there are a bunch of damn Supermans on here. There's not just one. There's a bunch of them. There's definitely a bunch of licensed ones on here and not licensed ones. Oh, I have another Superman too. I take that back. I have another one I bought in Australia too. I got another Superman too, but that one smells like Invictus, basically. What's up, Bud Lightyear? Where you been, man? I've only tried samples, buddy. I've only tried samples. Good to see you, man. Insurrection Pure is the best. That's a good one. Damn, that little girl, that sucks, dude. She was young. We already talked about who died last week. Reggie Bannister from Phantasm died. Shout outs to Reggie Bannister. You know, two of my favorite horror icons, man, died in the last 4 or 5 years. And that was, you know, of course, Sid Haig died. Captain Spaulding. I watched The Devil's Rejects the other day. God, that movie still has some great one-liners, man. What, you don't like clowns, kid? Don't make you laugh. I like when he's having the dream and he gets shot in the dream. She goes, did you have a bad dream? He goes, 50-50. He's getting laid while he was getting shot, so it's 50-50. I love my brother, but I love my cocaine more. Oh, man. When's the next Deuce Bigelow? Right? Yeah, I'm gonna buy it tonight. I'm gonna put it in the store tonight. It'll be a part. I'm literally gonna buy it as soon as I get off this show. I got it in my cart at Macy's, so it's in my cart. I will purchase it tonight, and I'm also gonna be buying, the Boss bottled. Damn it, Stan! I just said the name a second ago. What was it? I got pictures of it right here. Hold on. It's slim me. I do look slim. Now I look at it some more. Have you noticed in my thumbnails too? I'm doing this full out picture now. I'm like, you know, I'm not all close up like this. You only see half of me. I'm like showing you more of my hair. Look at me. I am being a little narcissistic, ain't I? Oh. Damn, I am being narcissistic. This one right there. Putting that in the store tomorrow, I would say. But I already got the Grok did me a nice look at Grok's work right there. I want to show you my work. Here's what I did, okay? Here's the original one I did. Okay? That's the original one I did. I don't know if you can see that really that good. I let Grok do it. And here's what Grok did. Grok made it look so much. I think it's saved in my photos. I'll show you in the photos. In AI, man. We're screwed. Is everything backed up? Yeah, backup complete. Okay, so let me go to my photo. I'll show it to you. It's in my Google Photos. Let me show it to you. Golly, man. I have every picture I've ever taken of every fragrance in my Google Photos. Like every picture. Well, it says it's in here, but I don't see it. Am I in the right photo? Oh, hold on. I'm in the wrong account. Let me switch account. Damn it. I'm not in the right account here. Shit. I got two Google accounts, and one's backing up to the wrong account. There we go. Now I'm in the right account. Okay. No, we're still in the wrong account. Damn it. Add an account. Shit. Right here. Add this account. Fuck, man. Jesus Christ. So I'm adding this account. I don't know. I was going to show you the picture difference, but I can't get the pull up. So I won't show you guys. I tried. But anyways, I will show you something here. Before the GOP one shot and all this, okay? This was before the GOP one shot. This was me back in 2015 or the summer of 2016, okay? This is the most I've ever weighed in my life. All right? It was unbearable. I don't know how I got around, but I did. Let me find it. Okay, here we go. All right? This was me, okay? this is before shots. This was me. I think after I had my gastric sleeve. This is right before my gastric sleeve surgery, about 4 months. This is me with I've just gone through my thyroid cancer surgery, so I'm battling thyroid problems, really not eating good. And this was the result. This is what I look like at my heaviest ever I've been. 518, I think I was. That was me right there. That was it. That was your boy. I think I even look older in that picture. Why did I look older in that picture? Jaden, I don't know much about Dossier. I stayed away from that house. I've never really been into it. They have way too many shills working for them. I wouldn't believe it. I'm sure they make good clones, but when they reached out to me, I tried to get them to let me buy fragrances, but they kept wanting to send me shit and they wouldn't let me pay for it. I was like, well, fuck you. I don't want to buy from you then. I'm not going to be a paid shill. I don't want you to send me nothing. I said, can you just give me a discount and I'll pay for it? They're like, no, we just want to send it to you. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Keep it. And ever since then, I just never bought from Dossier. What's the best smoky cologne in your opinion? Oh, that's easy. I would say either Vanilla Affair from Dua, or I would say Grape Cigarillo. Yeah, I should get that one. I watched that review. I liked it. I still love the Old Spice spray, but you can't go wrong with it. Good to see Scott. Hey, hold on. What the fuck is this, man? Hold on.
I said, ooh, come on, baby, turn the lights off.
So Scott, fucking Stan made this song, right? This shout out song, okay? He's done. He shouts out everybody, Scott. Even you, Scott. Watch this, Scott. Listen, Scott.
This is Fat Boy Fragrance. You can call me the Lone Wolf of Fracom. This is a roll call for my members and regulators. Shout out to General Ray Emanuel. Let's go. Shout out Aaron Reno, best hair in Fracom. Spencer the Niche guy. Mr. Smelly Man likes his whiskey. Scott missing in action. And Stan loves his thick Latinas. Welcome into the Fat Boy live stream. Welcome in.
I like to thank Scott for stopping by and showing that he's alive. We appreciate it. Shout out to Scott. Struggle is real. I know, it's crazy, right? Juan, shut up and take my money. Them. No. I know, I get that money. They wouldn't take it, man. Good to see Scott here. Thank you for stopping by, Scott. I'm glad to see you again, brother. Hope you're doing great. We miss you and we love you. Yes, if it's anything, I've got it, dude. I think I still have that, dude. Let me see. Is that a Duo original? Let me see. Let me pull it out. I might have it. Just give me 1 second. I get a light. I can't see over here. If I have it, I don't see it. I might be out of it. Yeah, I'm out of it. Yeah, I must be out of it. I know what you're talking about. I smell this. It's a good fragrance. But right back to that picture, though. I mean, look at that, dude. I mean, look at that. That's a massive guy right there. Massive. I have that shirt still. It's a Walking Dead shirt, and I can't even wear that shirt no more. I can't even get. That was at the college football Hall of Fame. That was 2016. Crazy, right? If I was still that way today, I don't think I'd be here today. I don't think I could work or do the streams that I do. I don't think I ever would have done a lot. I don't think I would have felt comfortable doing what I do now. Now, when you look at me now and you look at that then, and you hear all this GOP-1 bullshit, okay? I'm losing weight at a slow pace. I'm not losing like 25 pounds a month. I'm losing like 8 to 10 pounds, 8 pounds a month on average is what I'm losing, okay? That's the way I like to lose it. I don't want to lose fucking 40 pounds in fucking 3 weeks, okay? I'm trying to lose it little by little, and I'm increasing my weightlifting to try to kind of balance it out. So I'm going to gain muscle back that I'm losing because of the shot, okay? So I'm very conscious of what's going on with me. I'm eating protein as much as I can, as much protein as I can. Those are good fragrances, except for the Dior Sauvage. We don't say that word in this house, Jaden. So we don't rock that one. What's the difference? The hat, right? Well, I don't think I had a hat with me. I took it off. I don't know why. I thought I looked better with the hat. Man, it's unbearable, man. Look, I'm not embarrassed the way I look, but man, even myself can say, "Damn, Juan." I work a job that I'm doing 15 years now. That I had to be on my feet. And back in those days, we were way busier than we are now. I'd be on my feet for like 8 hours a shift. The whole shift, I was a manager. And I would get off my shift and I would wake up next morning and I would literally have to crawl to the bathroom because my feet were hurt so bad. It would take like an hour or two to kind of work out the soreness. And then by the end of the night, I'd be sore again. I couldn't even bend down to pick up anything. It was terrible. We miss you too, Scott. And just let you know that people have been thinking about you and people ask me every damn day, but I mind my own business like I'm supposed to. Man, Jesus loves me and I love you and Jesus loves you too, brother. Thank you. I appreciate it. God bless you. You take care of yourself. Those are the kind of folks we want here, man. Absolutely, brother. I'm sitting, Stan. Good evening, Melvin. And come back and see us again, Melvin. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, make sure you keep watching stuff. I know you already have. God bless you, brother. Yeah, I'm not gonna stand up because I'm in my underwear, dude. I do these streams in my underwear. I'm just joking. I'm in my underwear. I'm in some raggedy ass shorts, man. I gotta keep the perception up. Oh man, but yeah, damn, dude, it's been so long. I wish I still had my bottle. Let me see if I have samples left. Hold on. If I have samples, I know I have the bottle. I could describe it to you, but I'm pretty sure I'm out of that one. It's hard to describe. It's been so long. You gotta understand, I have so many duas. This is hard for me to remember all these fragrances. Yeah, I'm out of it, so I couldn't tell you what it smells like, dude. Yeah, I'm definitely out of this one. I threw that bottle away. Yeah. Well, hold up. I think I know where it might be. Hold on one second. I think I know where it is. Hold on. I know where it's at. The wifey put all the ones that had a little bit left in them in a box right over here. Let me grab it. Let me look. The wifey, back when she helped me organize all this stuff, thought it would be smart to put all these and take the ones down that didn't have any samples left in them. But she doesn't know how to judge samples, what's left in the bottle. So some of these actually have samples left in them. So look at this right here. Look at this. We're going to go through this box. Look at this. Look at this shit. These are all duas that I had for sale that I had to take off because they're empty or supposedly empty, okay? Look at this. Okay, so let's see if we can find it in here. Maybe I have it in here and it's still got enough I can smell it. We've got Belgian Choco Desire. I mean, there's enough in there. We don't throw them away. There's nothing there to do samples on. I mean, to do a review on it. Purple Emerald. Nothing there to maybe even get a sample of that bad boy. Nothing in this one. This one was French macaroons and white milk. But I keep them because it helps me kind of keep them in order. Be Love with the Goddess. I mean, there's enough in there that can, for somebody to smell, wear a couple times. We just haven't thrown them away yet because there's stuff in here. Banana caramel. Banana caramel has enough to put it back on the shelf. Wonderland. I can actually, so there's some of the stuff that needs to go back. Sell out the sample or keep it for myself. Reminiscent 2022. That's empty. That was a Pure Home Sport 2022. Night of Amber Spirit. Empty. Banana vanilla custard flan. Nothing there for somebody to wear and enjoy it. I'm sure that vanilla one's in here. I know it is. Opus Amber. That is enough in there for one sample, I'm guessing. Opus Amber. That needs to go back on the shelf. So the wifey thought it was smart to do this. Bright sunny day. Nothing there for a sample. Ceremony of Tea and Petals, Duo Original. Definitely enough in there for a sample. I just haven't moved them because I've been working on trying to get the Duo site fixed up. Creamy Tropic Elixir is empty. Pistachio Mallow ice cream, enough in there for, we're talking like just enough in there, for a week's wear maybe, or a couple days wear. Passion fruit oud stinks, but there it is. I'm not selling them, dude. I would keep these, man. I'm not selling none of these shit. This is gold right here. I could put some of these back in samples and people have it on their wait list and they'll buy them. B, half of the shit is sold out on Duo's website. And C, I would never get rid of shit like this. I'm gonna keep looking. I'll find it. All right, but if anybody's here for the auction, here's what did not sell. And I'm gonna give you one opportunity to buy it. Okay, I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna go through this. I'll make buy now offers for everything. This will include shipping and everything. I'm gonna do this once for you guys, since some people are joining the party late. Here we go. Here's what did not sell. We did not sell the Duo Original 5 ml bundle. It was going to be $35 with shipping and everything. That included 8 original Duos. Some like this. It was $35, but Bud Lightyear. We had a Central Obsession bundle. We'll do it for $35 too. It was 6 5 mLs. The brand new ones I got in the other day from Kevin. Great fragrances, all brand new releases. We had a $25 Fragrance One bundle that included 2 Fragrance One fragrances and 2 clones of those. That was Office and Date. A 3 ml and a 5 ml. We had that for $25. No, I'm not going to auction these off. These are mine to keep, dude. The parcels are for me to keep. They make great content. They do all that kind of shit. This was the first fragrance I ever bought from Duo. Right here, the original bottle. Right here, this one right here. Aqua Bravada. That was the first fragrance I ever bought from Duo. I'm looking for this one fragrance for this guy, for the gentleman. I'll find this in here. The Dust of Delight, empty. 314. That one's not available anymore from Dua, I don't think. Nothing there for some samples. If I auction these parcels off, dude, you're looking at $150. I wouldn't sell this for no less. There's literally 300. This is easy $150. I would never take 50 for all this shit. You must be nuts. If there's 50 samples in here times $6, that's literally $300. Half of that is 150. So there's no way I would take no less than 150 for all these. You'd have to get way up there for all this shit. Then I got to ship it too. Shit, you're looking at 150 easy. Nighthawks, do original. But enough for a sample in there. That's empty. Nutty, creamy caramel is empty. Roses in the Mist has got enough for 2 samples in it. Lands of the Unknown has got a sample in it. Obsessive Flowers empty. Angelic Elixir, that's my 3rd bottle of that one. Dua's Tobacco has got enough for a sample in it. Diagnosis has got enough for a sample in it. This is a good one right here. Dua's Masculine. Definitely. Oh, I'm taking this one out. I'll wear this son, bitch. This is Masculine Perel. You know it's hard to find a good damn cheap bottle of that shit. Masculine Perel right there. That one's definitely got a sample. That's going back on the shelf. That's got enough in there to make 2 samples. Atmospheric has got enough in there for 2 samples. But I think I bought that bottle. Predator's got enough in there. That's the phone of the Roja fragrance. Ooh, there's a Poseidon in here. Poseidon's empty though. Imagine Poseidon's cologne is empty. I'm looking for that one. Oh damn, it's got enough in there for a sample. And the Fantastic Four is a little bit in there. And I think that's about it. Let's check out the other box. It's bigger. We got a bigger box over here, guys. A way bigger box. So yeah, these are all the ones that my wife took down that were half empty, were mostly empty. And I was like, baby, there's still samples in here. Ooh. Damn. Madagascar Vanilla Casino Elixir. Oh, damn. This was a good one back in the day, son. They take up a lot of space, Dan. That's why we took them down, too. Oh, this is a good one. Here we go. Chilling at the Pacific with Summer Hammer. Poseidon Summer Hammer. That one's got a sample in it. Era 404 Otars. It's got a little bit left in it. After Hours. I got a bug on there. Hold up. After Hours. Empty. Rendezvous with a Legendary Night. Got a sample in it. Oh, Divine Energy. I forgot about that one. Man, Scrumptious Candylicious Fruits. Ooh. It's just nasty, but it's got a sample in it. I'm looking for that one fragrance over here for caramel drenched. If it's here, I'll find it. All right. Bianca Artisan Inspirations empty. Sparkling Sava definitely got maybe 2 samples in it. Perfumer to Do a Gold is empty. Rising Star definitely got a sample in it. Aqua del Mundo Cologne de Altar, that's empty. Blue de Dua, the original Blue de Dua I bought, but it's empty. Man, that's the original one right there. Oh shit. 1111 Elixir. It's got 2 samples in it. Oh damn. This is one of my favorites of all time. One of the best, one of the original hybrids they made. Azure Supernova 2.0. Empty though. Blackberry Vanilla. Maybe a sample in that one. Pure Tonka. Nope. Maybe a splash. Aqua de Dua Elixir. I need to pull that out because I actually can use that. That needs to come out. Because I have 2 bottles of that one. I guess I don't have that one, dude. I looked everywhere. Oh, Sanctuary's got 2 samples in that one. Well, now I've already started, BB. Now we gotta finish it. BB. Now we just got the Serenade, Rose of Kandahar is empty. Now I'm just showing off that I have shit laying around everywhere. All right. Era 421, Azure Cannabis. Remember this one, Stan? Azure Cannabis? That's got 2 samples, maybe 1.5 samples in it. Divine Energy. I remember when I bought this the first time, Dark Side Leather. This is the first time I smelled a Louis Vuitton. I was blown away. And Dua on Lafayette Street, one of the best clones of that fragrance for sure. Serenade, empty. Green Musk has got a good bit in there. Easy is 2 samples. Yeah, so I would say it's probably about 40, 60 samples in there. Still good. Easily $100, $200 worth of sample. That's what my wife said, baby. And I already taken some off the shelf, and she has shit that she's put in her room too. That's probably in there. I just don't want to bug her. I'm sorry I couldn't find it though. So, anyways, real quick, somebody else was asking about collector. What's you mean the bottle collector? Is that a fragrance? Yeah, there should be a way to reuse them, Stan. Be awesome. Real quick, the other things we didn't sell was the Dolce & Gabbana bundle was $40. I would take $35 for that bundle. It was 2 10 mLs and 1 3 ml of Devotion, the 1 Parfum, and then a 3 ml of Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. And then the Dua, his collection to sell, was blew my mind. It was 12 Duas of the his lineup. It says his adrenaline, his whatever. It's 12 5 mLs for $40. We would do shipping and everything for $40 this time. So $40 could win that, would have won that. So that was the auction for the recently deceased. And then back to where we started the stream on tonight. Drop it on the floor. We got in Paco Rabanne's 1 million black. So when I go to work tomorrow, and when I go to work on Wednesday, here's how I'm going to carry my fragrance. Hold on, let me get hooked up here. Hold on, I'll show you. Let me bring my strap in a little bit. Oh, it's got Robane on the strap too, boy. We live in uptown. How do you tighten this motherfucker up? There we go. There, now I got it. All right, so then we go. Take a good look, because you ain't gonna see a bad guy look this good. I got my little Invictus bag. I mean, damn, man. I mean, look at this guy, Matt. Yeah, Midnight Heat's the one you want to try. Midnight Heat's amazing. I ship to the UK. Yeah. Who said that? I ship to the UK when I can. It is. Don't ask me, man, but it is. It is. It is. It wasn't me. I mean, I can chat GPT it for you. I think it's what they said. Let me look it up. I think when did it happen? When did it become racist to use the word Oriental when describing a fragrance? The critique of the word Oriental perfumery shifted dramatically around 2021 when industry advocates, perfumers, and online communities petitioned to remove the term, arguing that it rooted in colonial exotentism. Can't even say the word. While applying Oriental to people became widely recognized as an outdated, derogatory starting in 1970s as a ban from U.S. federal laws in 2016. It used a scent category persisted until recent years. The shift happened in July of 2021. Fragrance expert Michael Edwards, blame his ass. Blame Michael Edwards. He probably looks like a dork. Updated his iconic classification system, replacing the term Oriental with Ambery. It was replaced with Ambery. That's what it was. It wasn't Middle Eastern. It was replaced with Ambery. So Oriental was replaced with Ambery. Remember, 2021's where we went, after COVID, we were fucking super woke. Everything was whoa, 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 whoa. I know. When I walked into my job, when I turned on my PC, there was a flag pointing at me, and I guarantee you it wasn't the American flag. It was everywhere. I was like, damn. I mean, where I was working, they were like, if you don't take the shot, you can be let go. I was like, I ain't taking that fucking shot. I never took it, and I think it was like a month before they were fucking finna start hammering people. I was they stopped doing that shit. I was like, good, because I'm not taking it. I'll take my Wegovy shot, but I ain't taking that shit. I didn't have 100 pounds ago when they were wearing this. It would have been like up here, stuck on my neck. I mean, been like that. This ain't a purse, man. Matt Lusk, if your shipping times will get better, you might be able to give away free purses like this. Summer of Love. That's what it was, man. Fucking Michael Edwards. Yeah, who the fuck? You know what? Let's look up Michael Edwards. Who the fuck is Michael Edwards? Michael Edwards. Fragrance. He has the Michael Edwards fragrance wheel? What the fuck is this guy? Hold on. Who is this guy? Michael Edwards fragrance. Who the fuck is Michael Edwards? Michael Edwards. Who is this guy, first of all? He has a... Okay, here he is. This jack off. Here he is. I found him. Here he is. You want to see him what he looks like? Oh my God. This motherfucker looks like he's had 2 things up his butt while he's doing this video. I'm just saying. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. I'm so glad we live in a different era today. This shit, you can tell this guy definitely came up with this shit. He's probably got 2 fucking Somalis living with him too.
Association to deliver a presentation to celebrate their 50th anniversary.
He probably looks at my collection and goes, "This motherfucker." This is the Oud guy's dad, by the way. The Oud guy, mom went to England and fucking, you want to know who the Oud guy's dad is? Because he lives with his mother. This is his dad. I swear to you, this is his dad, the Oud guy. I'm not making this up, man. I wanted that video. I think I had to take that video down. I'm so pissed. I had to take it down. I think I had to take it down. I'm pretty sure I did. Let me see if I can find something like it. Let me see. Hold on. Let's see if I can find one. Hold on. Okay. Here, I found one. Here he is. Here's the Oud guy. I found him. Okay. But the best I'm going to find for the Oud guy. You ready to see the Oud guy? Okay. You tell me if the Oud guy does not look like fucking this guy. Okay. You ready? I'm going to show you the Oud guy. Okay. This is this guy right here. Okay. Then this is the Oud guy, right? Damn it. Okay. Oud guy. Let me find it. I hold on. I gotta download this picture. Hold on. Download. All right. So now let me go back here. I swear to God, this is the Oud guy's dad. I'm telling you. This is the Oud guy's dad. I'm telling you. It's fucking Oud guy's dad. This is where the Oud guy gets all his pretentiousness from. I'm telling you. It's the Oud guy. I'm telling you, man. Look. Okay. Fucking Oud guy. I'm telling you. That's the Oud guy's dad. That is the bastard son of Michael Edwards. Look. Look, right? Look, here it is. Look. There he is. There he is right there. I wish I could find the video on the U guy no more, but it's not. I had to take it down. Okay. Do I have a video on the U guy anymore? Damn it. I had to take it down, man. And there's a bunch of other wigs on here. I just typed in the word wig and found some. Okay, I found one. Hold on. Here it is. Here it is. I found one. Hold on. What is this shit? What is this right here? Hold on. Is this me testing this out? See if it works? Oh my God. Oh, there's no sound on this one. When did I make this video? I think I found it. Hold on. I think I found it. This is actually one of the details on this video. How long is this video? 30. There's no sound though. Damn it. Let me see if I can download this and see if it has sound when I play it. Okay. But when did I make this video? Okay, here we go. I made this video. Go back one. I can find it by the date if I look at the date. Let me find the date on this one. Info. This was done August 31. Okay, all right. Oh, August 31. About the same time they banned that shit. Okay, here we go. Let me just look for it now. Let me go back here and see if I can find August 30. Let me do August 2021. August 2021. See, that's why I saved all my videos on my YouTube channel here. So, I found them. Here we go. Here's the Ood guy. We found him. We found the honey ho the Ood guy. This has to be it. It might be October, actually, that I did the actual video, but I can't remember. Okay, here's it. Let me see if this is it right here. Hold on. I think this is me practicing the Ood guy, which is even worse. Yeah, this is me practicing the Ood guy. Oh my God. Okay, you get to see this now. This is me practicing to be the Ood guy. All right, here we go. Sorry about that. I went off on a damn tangent. I can't find it though. I can't find it. What's up, Chris? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Emmanuel. No. This is the real Ood guy. You about to meet him, dude. You about to meet him. You want to meet him? Here he is. You want to meet the real Ood guy? I'm about to show you the real Ood guy. Here he is. All right, here we go. Here's the real Ood guy. God, I wish I still had that video, man. I don't know if the sound's going to play. I don't know if it has sounds or not, but we're going to find out together. This is the real Ood guy. No, there's no sound. Damn it. This is me getting in the character. That's the real Ood guy right there. Oh my God. Okay, I look and see, but I remember it, man. No, I'll find the real Ood guy. Give me a second. He's here. Let me just find him. I think it's in October where I did that. These were like the ones I did. Let me try October 2021. Hold on. I don't know why there's no sound, but there isn't. Let's see if it was in October I did that. Man, I guess I don't know where I did with it. It's not, I know it was in 2021. Let me try 2021. Let's try July of 2021. No, it wouldn't have been that hot. I think it would have been like maybe let's just try 21 videos 2021 so I can find it that way. It should be in the videos of 2021. Let me see. It can't be that far here. Man, I did a lot of videos, man. Jesus. I was back in those days, I did a video every day. Dropped the video every day. There's so many videos I've made. I paid $30 a month for storage. I have 5 terabytes of storage on my Google account. Oh, I found it. I found it. Here it is. I found it. Here it is. I found it. Damn, it's the real oud guy. We found him. I think that was the Basco guy. This is actually the oud guy right here. I found him. I found him. If it'll play. Come on, play. You know you want to play oud guy. Okay, I found it. I found it. I found it. Ladies and gentlemen, the oud guy. Here he is. This is the oud guy. I had the oud guy take over the show one day. I invited him over. I said, hey, man, can you come and do a show? You know, you're all into ouds. Give us a video about oud fragrances, or at least start the video for us about oud. He said, sure, I'll come over. You know, he lives with his mother. He's real kind of bougie and fucking pretentious and shit. So here he is. Here is the official oud guy. If you've never seen him before, back by, you know, kind of like you're getting like a treat here, guys, a treat behind the scenes.
What? This collection is atrocious.
Look at that fucking hair.
What is Navitus? Navitus. Never heard of it. Oh, I have heard of that one before. Lee Charnet, they make some good oud fragrance. Oh, sorry, we're back. All right, before we get started, I wanted to share with you a family heirloom of mine. This is 100 years old, passed down from my father to his father to me. It has been in this jar for over 100 years. It's steadily, it used to be about this big, but the mold has eaten away at it, and it's not much smaller, but the smell that comes from this is what God created for us, oud. This is a piece of argo wood, as you would call it. It also has been injected with a parasite known as Philoprophia. All right, that's my timer saying I must continue. All right, so as you know, oud works like this. Piece of wood called argo wood gets a mold or parasite on it, and it breaks it down, hence giving off this rotten, putrid smell that we absolutely adore and is in almost every fragrances and rules the world. Here's mine. I call it Sebastian. As you can see right there. How you doing, little Sebastian? Doing well, right? Yeah, okay. All right, so you met Sebastian, my oud pet. So let's move on. I picked out 5 or 6 fragrances. This one, because it reminds me of the stables back home. And we're going to talk about this one first. This one is Mahalia Black Edition. This is a very oud fragrance. Not an expensive one. Something I wouldn't wear myself, but for a novice getting started with oud, which this fat boy is, he doesn't have anything.
What's so funny is it looks like I'm transitioning. Stan, it looks like I'm transitioning. Oh, shit, Stan. Today, this video would mean totally different stuff, Stan. It's fucking way different. Like back in the day, like 4 years ago, this was a funny video. Now it's like, oh, shit. Damn. Just hit me.
Exquisite with oud. We're going to put this in the air, as he would say, and see how it goes, because I am not putting my skin on the line for you guys. I actually have tester strips. I brought them with me. Sorry, guys. I am hypoallergenic. I must be careful with my skin. I'm also lactose intolerant, so I have to be careful what I put on my body. My body, my choice. All right, here we go.
He's definitely a liberal.
Let's see if this one right here I would definitely wear in the summer. Oh, yeah. Just the right amount of putrid oud. Works really well. Definitely worth checking out. I think this one he told me was like $25. I have socks or more. I have toothpicks more expensive than $25 than this fragrance, but not bad. I like it. Next, one I picked out was a very nice fragrance. I do like the occasional cognac with a good cigar, and I love this fragrance, and I think most oud guys would tell you the same. Killian's Angel Share. Very well done. I was surprised to find this in his collection. Let me put it on the tester strip. Yes. Definitely a piece of heaven right there.
Okay, so yeah, that's the U guy. You guys got a little taste of you. Yeah. We had the Basco guy too, but he came along a lot later. The Basco guy is a little more energetic. What was I think that was October? Let me look. I think the Basco. Well, I don't have that because that was a video. But the Basco guy was the same year. It was in October. It was October, so he would have happened. Basco guy came out the same year. Let's see. Basco guy. He's another great friend of the program. The Basco guy. The Basco guy. Damn, I got my shirt off in this one. I ain't got no. I can't show you this video. I'm in like a tank top. Damn. I guess I'm getting back down to the weight. At one point, I had gotten down to like 318 when I was right after my gastric sleeve surgery. So that is my goal now, to get back to that weight of 318, a minimum. But I thought that the Basco guy was in here too, but I guess he's not. He must be in 2022 then. I don't see him. He definitely must be in 2022. It must be a 2022 thing. Let's try 2022. He would have been early 2022. Basco, yeah. Oh my God. I still have this picture on here. I got this video. I can't share with you guys. It was on Joey Cannoli's stream. I just found it. If you ever see Joey, ask Joey. If you're going to Joey's stream, ask him about the Coco video. Just say, hey, Joey, what about the Coco video? That's all you guys say. So back in the day when Joey Cannoli was a crazy place, there was this guy, whatever, fuck, I don't know. It's like 2 years ago, I think. I still have it saved. Oh my God. I can't share with you guys. It'd be terrible. I still have it. I got a better picture. Hold on. I did a screenshot of it. And here's the screenshot. And it's got a bunch of, it's like, all it says right here in the comments, he say, all you see is time to end it. It's over. Stop the stream. It popped out. Oh no. People are seeing all that kind of stupid shit on here about what's going on. Oh my God. It's literally some guy or wants to be a girl, I think, took out and showed everybody his or hers whatever, mammary glands. His name was Coco. So I screenshot and saved that because this shit's gonna be funny. I gotta keep saying this shit to damn Joey. What's up, John Boy? Good to see you. That's right, baby. Swap as intent. That's a good one. It's hot as hell, man. It'll never happen, but it's funny to watch. The problem with the WNBA, I'll keep saying it, was you create the league, then want all this attention. All these lesbians were having fun playing basketball. There's nothing wrong with being lesbian. I'm just saying they didn't want all this attention. They wanted the money, they wanted the fame, but they didn't want this attention. I know when I walk down the street with my Robane cross bag, I'm gonna get some attention. It is what it is. So this is the Caitlin Clark. All right. What's inside the bag are the players, the other players. They don't like being in the bag. They want to be. They don't want to be seen. They like being in the bag. Caitlin's got them all in the open now. And the problem is they keep pumping up players that aren't good. And I hear the argument all the time. I guarantee you, if a basketball player in the NBA who averages a double-double every game, they pay him $100 million a year. I'm like, yeah, because he's 6 foot, he's fucking 7 foot tall. They'll say something like Rudy Gobert makes a lot of money, and he misses layups. I said yes, but he also blocks shots. He steals balls. Angel Reese is a terrible basketball player. So they hype up this girl and they shove her down our throats, and she's terrible to watch. It's goofy to watch. And then Caitlin Clark is not that great of a basketball player. She just statistically looks good, but she never wins. It's really just a bad product to watch on TV. It's not appealing for most people's eyes. No offense to them, but nobody wants to watch a bunch of girls who look like dudes and tatted up play basketball. We just don't. We don't. It's a bad sport to sell. It just is. Now, it's a simple question to me. Is like, why does like women's softball, college softball have such high ratings? Well, I'll tell you why. It's pretty simple. The outfits they wear. Okay, it sucks to be a woman sometimes. I totally understand, but looks make a huge deal when it comes to women's sports. It just does. It just does. It sucks, but that's part of the package. It is what it is. And the looks package for the WNBA is not good. I mean, I saw a video of Brittany Griner on a poolside. I was like, what the hell? Is that Bobby or is that Brittany? I'm confused. And I don't care what your preferences are. But that don't mean nothing to do with me. I'm saying, is this the visually appealing thing to watch on TV? And no, it's not. That's what makes football so great, because they're in pads and helmets. You really don't see nothing. All you see is the player. That's what makes football so defining to me. Yeah, you're going to say you can see the muscles in the arms and all that stuff. No, it don't matter. From where you see the game on TV, you don't really see all that. All you see is pads and fucking helmets, okay? That's all you see. And numbers. All right? You get to see the real athleticism going on. Everything else is stripped down. That's why football has become better than baseball. Baseball is slow, boring. Now, they made it better with the pitch clock and all this, but still boring. For football, it's king. From every level. I'd rather watch a no-name college football game any day than in some WNBA game, because it's more appealing to watch. Volleyball is pretty good too, but volleyball is not a sport that's appealing to watch as far as what it does. It's just two parts are entertaining. Yeah, but it'll never really catch on because it's a niche sport. It's just not, it's just stupid. You think Serena Williams and Venus Williams, although how amazing they are amazing. You think they get as popular, as big as they are just because how many games they win? Or is it because of something else? Hell, Jamie Foxx made a song about it. We know what it's about. That's sold. They know that's what it's about. It's not about this. It just isn't. It's just a bad product to watch. It just is. And it gets a lot of attention. And here's the problem too. No offense, anybody out there. But in reality, if I had a women's league, I would not have a woman running the league. No way. Too many chiefs, and when I say there's too many generals in the office, or there's too many women in the office. There's nobody in there to give them a different perspective at all. But that way, it's a whole women's team. Yes, but it's not watched by 100% women. It's also watched by men. Matter of fact, WNBA is probably watched by more men than it is by women. Let's be honest. So why do you have every person in the highest positions, all women running it? It's so the dumbest shit ever. They don't care about us. They don't care if I watch it. They care about the 2% that don't watch it if they watch it. Yeah, I've seen plenty of that. It is, man. Every guy knows that. I mean, don't even find Angel Reese that attractive, man. Her eyeballs are on the side of her fucking head. I don't get it. Fucking she's not that attractive. And I don't listen. I know a lot. She's the hot girl right now. What's her name? The girl who pointed. I don't think she's that attractive. She ain't got no ass. She ain't got no body. She got a pretty face. That's it. Classic white girl. Pretty face, and that's it. Nothing else. That's it. She's the classic white girl. Pretty face, and that's all she's got. Pretty face and a lot of fucking attitude. That's all I see. When I look at that girl, all I see is damn fucking a headache. You know, Puerto Ricans used to say, damn, white girl, that's that shit. Fuck that white girl. That's a headache right there. Sophie Cunningham. No. No body whatsoever. No ass at all. Flat everywhere you go. Just a pretty face. Not gonna do it for me. Not gonna do it. Not gonna cut it. Not gonna do it. So, and Caitlin Clark looks like what's his name? The guy who was supposed to be Robin in Batman. You know, what's his name? The short guy. Has a weird name. He played in a bunch of movies. He was in Nolan's The Dark Knight Returns. What's his name? He was they were kind of grooming him to be Robin. He looks like that guy. Caitlin Clark looks like she could be on The Big Bang Theory as one of the nerds. Damn. No. Yeah. The only reason you want to climb the hill is because she's political. That's it. That's the only reason. And you political minded. You would climb Margaret Thatcher if she was still alive, Stan. Give me that stuff. I don't find her that attractive, man, at all. Nothing at all. You gotta bring a package. She ain't bringing but one thing, and the rest of her, man, she got a shitty ass attitude. To tell you the truth, I don't like her attitude either. So. There's not one W. Okay, I used to. How was Rebecca Lobo back in the day? I don't remember. I'm trying to think. There's like a center. All right, let's look it up. I'm kind of curious now. Let's see if Google will tell me. Okay. The hottest. Let's try this. The hottest looking. Here we go. Looking WNBA players. Here we go. Best looking WNBA players. Okay, here we go. Images. Okay, let's go to the images. Okay, here we go. Janae Carrington. You got a wig? I'm out. I don't need no horsehair in my life. Okay? I'm out. Okay. And DJ Carrington, I'm sorry, I'm out. Okay. This one right here, who is this chick? I don't know who this blonde-headed one's. Pretty face, that's about it. I mean, and you gotta dig deep. I mean, Caitlin Clark. Who is this chick? Sabrina Ionescu. Now I want to show you something else here. Okay, let's try this right here. Let's try this. The best looking women's rugby players. Now we're talking, baby. Now we're talking. Now we talk about some women here now. Look at this chick right here. Look at this one right here. Tell me you want to bring that one home for breakfast. That's what Stan needs right there, Stan. You going to bring that one home, Stan, for breakfast? How about you climb that one, Stan? That's a huge bitch. Damn. I saw the UFC runs and she looks terrible. She looks like she's wearing grandma panties in that thing, Azrael. No, I'm not doing that either. No, I'm good. Look at that chick. But she'll run you straight the fuck over. This one, too, will run you straight the fuck over, too. All right. There's really not. Okay, this is probably a bad example. There's not a lot of hot-ass rugby chicks. Okay, there you go, Stan. There you go. There we go, Stan. There we go, Stan. There you go.
Guess who?
I said, ooh, come on, baby, turn the lights off.
This is a bad idea. This is a total bad idea right there. This is a bad idea. Okay, who else we got? This is like a dude. Okay, maybe no. This is like a dude too. Damn, it definitely looks like a dude. They need to check. Oh, okay, here we go. There we go. Georgia's okay. All right, there we go. About time we find one in this whole bunch. That one's all right. Here's another one. What's this one from? Okay, look, right. Oh, that's all right. That's all right. Okay, there we go. Now we're back to this one again. Damn, these motherfuckers right here. I know they're supposed to be big. Damn. Look at me talking. Okay. Let's try one more, okay? Looking, all right, let's go to what's another sport that we can look up? Women's college softball. Let's look in college softball. Women's. Now we talking. Dang. How is this not a damn a major league sport? Look at this, Stan. Guys, look at this. How is this not a major league sport? I could sell this. I could sell this all day. I could sell this all damn day. All day. That is because I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. I mean, I can sell this shit all damn day. God bless America. Listen, how is women's softball not a pro sport bigger than what it is? I don't get it. I don't get it. It's entertaining enough to watch. It's more, to me, it's probably more entertaining than watching baseball. Look at this. Jeez Louise. Oklahoma, where you been all my life? Even the ones that are dressed down, man, look. I guarantee these girls don't have half the problems either. Oh my God. Me so excited. Even this one, look. I know what you're gonna say. Little homely looking, but tell you what, man, Stan wouldn't kick her out of bed. See, that was just strippers with pads on. I like it, but it would be. It's ridiculous, man. Shit. Look at this, man. Look at this. You can have this or you can have DJ Carrington. What's you taking? I know what I'm taking to watch. I know it's going to be more entertaining to me. How is this not blown up, guys? Who do I need? Look at this. Who do I need to talk to make this happen? Where is my Caitlin Clark in this where I can, oh my God. Right there. If she could throw up 90 miles an hour and hit for 350, I got it. We got it. You keep her tied up. Look at that right there. Sign me up. I bought a TB package. I'm just being honest. Honesty is the best way to be. I'm a big sports guy. I love sports, and that's what I see. All right, guys, I gotta go, man. It's almost 11 o'clock. Shit, I got too much to pack, but I gotta pack. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put my way up there now. So if you want to order, I will. Let's go do that right now. Why I got you on here so you guys can see it go live. Watch how I work the magic. All right. Here we go. Let's go ahead and put it up there now. So you guys will have it ready to go. What was the name of that fragrance again? I will, right? I will. What's it called? I will or will I? I'll make a more. I gotta add the notes and all that, but right now we're just gonna put it up because I'm about to order it. All right. What's the name of this damn fragrance? I forgot already. Let me go back to my Macy's order. Here we go. I will. Armani, I will. Oh, EDP. All right. Armani. Samples. Pre-order. Ship by, what's today? Should be here by the 25th, I would say. By the 22nd, I would say. Ship by 5/22. All right, so let's go ahead and put the variants in here. $10 ml. And 10 ml. Oh, I messed up. Hold on. I'm not gonna do it this way. I'm gonna do it this way. Yeah. Damn it. All right, so let me add the variants in here. We're gonna have a 10 ml variant, a 10 ml, a 5 ml, a 3 ml, and a 2 ml. Bam. Thank you, Stan. I appreciate it, Stan. All Cambodian oud, baby. Ugh. I thought he was leaving. Rob. Damn. All right. Pricing now. So that fragrance costs how much? For 3 ml? Damn. 170? Shit. That's niche pricing. Damn. Okay. Okay, let's put the pricing in here. I remember on any kind of buy one, get one free promotion weekend, you can only buy 2 of the same thing. Don't be trying to buy 3 or more. I'm going to fucking damn refund your order. Bam. Bam. All right. Almost got it done, guys. And then we'll put the bam. We'll put 5 of those in there. Bam. And then we'll put some 2 mLs in there, and it's listed. Put the price in 2 mLs at bam. Bam. There we go. Little price range for everybody. All right. Let's put it under the collections of new releases. Current promo, and I guess it's a men's fragrance, right? And pre-order. Bam, got it. All right, it has officially been listed. You should see it right now. It's on there now. Bam, it's done. It's on there. There you go. It's up and going, baby. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming out tonight. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I enjoyed having y'all. There it is right there. We got listed now. Bam, it's right there for you guys to see. Up and ready to go. I will by the thin in the stars in the sky. See, I love the grok picture. It looks so much better. Looks professional. All right. Again, thank you for coming out. I really appreciate it, Stan. Scott stopped by. Good to see Scott. I know. We gotta read. I gotta get a new. I still have the wig somewhere. Did you watch Lantern? I watched the spoiler reviews. I didn't like it, so I didn't watch it. I did my rant about that earlier. I don't like that one either, BB. All right, guys. You have a good night. Take us out. Intro, outro music. I'm gonna change my attitude.
Same man, fresh cut, clean plan, fat boy, fragrance on cam, never sold for a scam, best picks in the rack. He keep it all facts, no pay to play talk, just straight up smack. He got that healthy glow, still moving real slow, but his nose stay sharp when the good ones show. Family in the room, country in the roots, God first in the booth, then he tell the truth. If it passes the test, then it gets the crown. If it smells like the rest, he gon' put it down. Fat boy fragrance, say it loud, the lone wolf, standing proud, shield free love. He don't bend, best fragrances. Every review, my fat boy fragrance. Bring it through, family, country, God first too. If it's trashy, let it go. If it's fire, then the whole world knows.
Thank you, BB. It makes you come back, brother.
World know. He came back slimmer, but the aim got bigger. Every bottle in frame got a real deal trigger. Top notes hit clean, then the dry down scenes. He break it all apart like he know these things. From sweet to smoke, from oak to fresh. He call it how it is, no less, no flex. Lone wolf move, but he never long. Got a whole pack behind when the truth is shown. No forced hype, no fake grin. Just a good nose and a win-win. From the porch to the plate, from the word to the deed. He lead with the Lord and he feed the seed. Bad boy fragrance, say it loud. The lone wolf, standing proud, chill free love. He don't bend, that's fragrances. Every review, my fat boy fragrance. Bang it through, family country. God first too, if it's trash, he let it go. If it's fire, then the whole world knows.
Good night, everyone. Yeah.